Ain't gonna lie,
Just
like
like
that new logo.
music.
Man, we don't have that conversation in a long time.
Boy, every time I hear that shot, I'm like, not my truck. No. Not today. I gotta go to work.
Shit.
I gotta go to work in the morning. Fuck, though. Well, if I could wear these in heaven, I would. God, I don't need the Jesus in me. Need the Jesus about.
You got the promo over there, Marty?
Yeah. You ready to post that thing?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, we live a little bit on my side.
Alright. I'm trying to think of never mind. Nope. Won't use another one.
I need some mics on, somebody's not on, two people not on,
Me.
one person not on. Just you?
Yep, like always.
No, I'm not on either.
I'm only. Hey, is it a way I can? Can I? Do I gotta keep? Never mind. That's a dumbass question. Dumbass question. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I just checked myself.
I'm just glad you caught yourself.
I say just glad your couch is on.
Yeah.
Hey, rich niggas, god damn it. I ain't gonna have a lot, damn it.
Let me look at this topic list again before we start. Anybody listen to the Kanye album yet or no?
I'm
Oh, hell
halfway
yeah.
through.
That nigga dropped the album?
Yeah,
Yeah, he dropped
What is it called?
I think it dropped on
Bully.
Saturday.
I'm halfway through.
I don't be want to waste my time talking about shit ain't nobody heard.
Nah, please talk about it. It gives niggas a reason to listen to it if they haven't. Like me.
We did that with Don Tolliver.
I listened to it. We just never talked about it. But I did listen to it.
It took 4 weeks for that
I do got a 2-hour drive to work, so.
For this.
Nah, I mean, I can listen to it.
That be
Oh yeah, I
45
yeah, I did go back and listen to Don though.
Yeah, I listened to Don Tolliver twice actually.
Yeah, so well, I just kept playing by it. I kept playing by it over and over. I ain't gonna lie.
We need to put some shit in.
Love it.
I might have to pull that one and pull it from the live. Hold on. Because that was the preset one.
Ah, I got
I'm
you.
gonna delete the
Hold up, so the one I just shared, I gotta delete it.
yeah.
Damn.
Probably had his own after you shared it.
How is Abby? She good?
How you do that, yeah?
She good, bro. Random niggas, that shit crazy. Hey, pull them.
Hey,
Nigga just told me daddy.
I know this probably gonna sound crazy, but if this was the Menace to Society instead, this might have actually been a better movie.
That better one.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick.
Cause that nigga can't act low
Do
key.
you know Imarion Boyd? Okay. Supposedly this is Travis' nephew.
But shit, he got like 3, maybe 4 of them.
Okay.
Like, I don't know none of their names.
Anyway, Abby was on the phone with the nigga, and she was like, I was like, who your people is? He was like, Boyd. I was like, you know Travis Boyd? He was like, yeah, that's my uncle. I was like, oh yeah, I know that nigga. He used to be married to my homegirl, LaShonda. And they was like, God dang, daddy. And I was like, yeah.
I'm out here.
And I said, oh yeah, I'm old as a motherfucker.
Hey, it is crazy. Around that time.
When you start running people shit like, yeah, you old as a motherfucker.
Around that time.
When we taking this shot though?
Oh shit, Marty pulled up?
Give me 1 second. I'm about to grab this live.
Alright.
So,
Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. Magic jersey you got on, Sam?
Yeah, collab.
last week.
Kid Super.
I was about to say another Russell Slab.
She doesn't have this thing that happens. She get like two.
I'm not doing this with
stimulants.
I don't know if we know brains
Yeah, she just trying to shut down a little bit. She had to walk away. She been doing that for a while.
Look, that little piece that I had put up
Finally, trying to
in the
figure
group,
out
the little girl had spent like 5 minutes
So
talking
she
about
was
it.
my
Like,
girl,
yeah, I was like, okay.
last week.
I'm
Put in the
fucking
MRI,
with what you're
CT,
saying.
and X-ray.
Don't change my mind, but I'm
I
fucking
think
what
the
you're saying.
MRI file.
Yeah,
She
that's
has
my girl, man.
a cyst or something on her brain.
Alright,
It's
that
benign,
should be
right?
good.
But they
Fuck
say
me, I
that
forgot to
that might not be the reason.
Right.
Alright, now
It
He'll
is.
be the reason.
It could be the reason.
I ain't worried
So
about
they
it.
They
Go
don't know
ahead,
for
go
sure.
ahead and post
So
that.
they're trying to figure out now
I can
why
post
she
it. I
has
can
it,
post
because
the
when
song
she
behind
sleeps,
it.
she actually has
Or
it.
on my
Why
personal
she
page.
sleeps too, that worse when she sleeps. So she had that. They trying to figure out now like what causes it, what triggers the seizures. So
We talking about the verses too, ain't it? A little bit.
with all that with her happening, we put that.
That was a very entertaining verse.
Yeah, I didn't get to see that.
The Tyrese and Tank versus.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
I watched it.
I didn't watch it.
So who won?
Come on, man. Wasn't even close.
By a fucking landslide. He did him like Mike Will did Hit Boy.
Yeah.
Mike Will,
And I was kind of disappointed in that because I low key fuck with Hit Boy, so. But I just realized, nigga, you ain't got the impact that Mike Will got. That's why I say I think them verses be a little different when it's the performing aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Because I knew for sure Music Soul Child was gonna fuck over Anthony Hamilton or it was gonna win. Just because of just the amount of classics this nigga got. His first album alone, first and second album alone, he should have done the job.
It was clean sweep.
Should have been. And then nigga got out there and couldn't even open his throat up to sing. Nigga needed some tea or something. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with him, bro.
You know, music been some weird shit. He probably was rapping the day before or some weird shit.
Y'all nigga go ahead and do it, bro. I told
I said it'll be better
we
this week.
too over that shit, bro. Fuck all that power shit.
I was
man.
listening.
Hey, I heard it, but I didn't say it.
I was
everybody
listening
heard
last
it.
week, and I'm laughing. T's like, what the fuck? And I say, man, these niggas had some pausable moments, yo.
Well, I don't think we did last week, man.
And then that nigga Tank said, he said, normally, he said, normally, when I perform this song, I normally take my shirt off. I said,
Exactly, nigga. When he said the same thing, I was like,
I said the same shit. I said,
oh yeah, then he told Tyrese, you might want to take your shirt off. I was like, hey.
instead of hide behind that turtleneck.
Yeah, now when he said that, I was like, hey, Tank, hold on now, player. Wait a minute. Tell the man to take his shirt off.
He gonna suffocate him.
Show them Al, take his shirt off. I'm like, hey.
And niggas is I'm grabbing this one last thing. Come on.
Dang, I was watching something that said 2 people working on a versus possibly. It's gonna be a good one. It should be a good one. Dang, hold on. I think it had something to do with either Usher or Chris Brown. I think it had something to do with Usher.
Niggas got to battle themselves.
Him and Usher can do it versus leading up to this tour they supposed to be having.
That's probably what they was not trying to say it. That's probably what they're talking about.
What, they supposed to be
Bless
Bless
co-headlining
you,
the
damn,
tour?
nigga.
They supposed to be co-headlining the tour?
That's what I'm hearing. I don't know how true. But
Sources close to the situation.
That could be true. That's kind of a sign of they did allude to something. It sounded like with Usher and Chris Brown. I thought they were saying a versus. It might be talking about that.
That would be interesting. That would be smart.
Man, let's get it. Nigga, I'll go to that nigga.
Yes, sir.
By myself.
Good.
ain't nothing but a gangster. That's probably my number one Pac song.
Yeah. That's the first one I learned.
Let's see, let's get it. This is episode 97. Episode 97, my niggas.
Well, I know y'all gonna be chilling.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for everything and on to 100. Put them up.
Big cheers.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all knew what we was doing.
Not really.
Yes, it did. We said it. We walked in with everything with it.
I really didn't know. I don't even see them come in. I don't know where them came from. Where them cups even came from.
I drink to that.
Oh my God.
I mean, what we got? What we got? We got some else to drink on here?
Water.
Oh, I'm good. That want something. What they had?
TV right about, you know you can't. You know.
Oh. I have soda. Little Dr. Pepper don't hurt nobody.
Goddamn, don't be drinking the bottle.
So don't do
Got
it.
water and wine.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, let's go.
And the man did it.
About to call you regular degular, fam.
All right.
So the stuff we got the red X's by, is that stuff we not talking about?
I think that's what we just moved from last week.
Yes, Thursday.
The things with the red X's, that's what we removed last week, right? We just moved it over here?
Didn't somebody add something to it?
Yeah, that was all last week.
Yeah.
There was something this show.
Alright. Alright, Martin, I'm gonna let you rock off with the intro, and then, Marcus said he got the icebreaker this week, so see what we got going on. Everybody ready? Y'all good? Energy up, levels up. Mic check.
You could have got a little shot to get
Yeah.
there.
Come
Shut that door behind you.
Well, say you want to.
I'm good. I got natural height. So.
You still supposed to have natural height, though.
Yeah.
Take a shot of this IPA, that'd be
Who we drinking on tonight, bud?
And we are live.
Sunshine.
Big live.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How we doing?
All right. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir. We good.
Oh yeah.
We up and
All
running.
right. Volume, fellas, volume. Welcome back to another episode of Deep Perspective Podcast. I am your remote host, Marty Lee. Holding down behind the laptop over there in the corner. That's my dog. Well, that's my dog. You can call him Leroy. Tyler Jamal over there. Over there holding down on the couch in the basketball jersey. That's the homie over there, Enterprise T. Right there in front of, call him Leroy. Right there in the baseball jersey right there. You can call, that's Mississippi Clark, a.k.a. Cutwater Clark.
Yes, sir.
Holding down the silver laptop right there. That's my dog, Boog, a.k.a. Lucky 7.
What it is?
I go by the name of Marty Lee. Once again, this is episode 97 of the Perspective Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Send this live to somebody, man. Send it to somebody, because you never know what we're going to discuss, how things are going to spiral out of control or in control. So, yeah, go ahead and share it up. Fellas, how y'all feeling? This is pod night. How y'all feeling?
Sure, we good, brother.
I'm here, man. Allie's kicking my ass, but I'm here.
I got on that turtleneck.
Look, my ass posted my picture with my turtleneck the next day. I was in that shit, yo. I was felt fly as fuck that day. I don't give a damn what nobody said.
Damn, I'm post mine. I got a turtleneck pic.
Damn, I'm still gonna wear my shit.
Hell yeah, man.
And so, just before we go ahead and dive into the icebreaker, Tevin, I just want to salute you. That was one great icebreaker to start last week. Normally, icebreakers, they normally do not take 30 minutes, but that was a 30-minute icebreaker. So,
Yeah.
salute to you for bringing that to the table and getting the room and the show going. So, appreciate you. So, who got the icebreaker for the night, man? Let's watch.
I do. I got the icebreaker this week.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Hey, just real quick before you get off into that, man, shout out to Spade. He in the building tonight. He's the one that brought the icebreaker segment to the show. Want to make sure we give him shout outs when it's necessary. What up, my boy?
Yeah.
I don't think
people know that.
007. Motherfucking invisible.
Just say that before we get on, baby.
All right, so speaking of turtleneck, so I was having a conversation with my sibling. I have 3 sisters, by the way, and as married individual, we was having some talks in a relationship or as a married person. If your significant other said that they don't want to give head, what's your next move? How important is head in sex?
Vital.
Say it again.
Extremely important.
Like vital.
If it ain't no neck, it ain't no us.
Ain't no neck, ain't no respect. I'm gonna emphasize this because the reason we was having the conversation because my sister is a woman of God. She's a woman of the church. But I know the ones in the church be doing shit. You know what I'm saying? They get their neck for the Lord. So we had some conversations about things you do. The marriage bed should not be defiled, is what they say. But I told her she defiling the fuck out of somebody if you can't offer that man no neck. So I'm just asking. She said she felt like it make her a whore to do things like put her mouth on penis.
Wait a minute.
Said things.
Yeah. Yeah, she also said she feels like doggy style is a form of being a hoe.
Oh, is she one of them Mormons?
I be trying to.
Cause they don't. I think they don't like this stuff like that or something like that.
Yeah, but I guess in the mind of
20 kids.
In the mind of, and she got 4 kids.
Wait. Oh, that way I know.
In the mind of Christian, like is that something? Like, first of all, let's get to the main point, the head.
Okay.
Could you live life with no head? Would you be okay if your wife gave you no head?
No. No to both of those questions.
To the married fellas, if y'all had to go to bed every night.
Come on, Marty, answer that. Why they think of that answer?
Okay.
Nigga, quiet and fucking.
So I feel like if we in a relationship, we together, you know what I'm saying, we should be able to explore each other. Now, on the flip side of this, and I'll be honest, and I may end up taking this conversation somewhere else, but I'm not a person that eats ass, right?
So they take it somewhere else.
What the fuck?
I mean, same rules apply. I get it.
I do not eat ass.
Them different rules.
I repeat.
When you go down, your mouth is prone to anything. So hey, same rules apply.
So with that being said, I'm not doing that, and why it's important to me is because shit, I feel like, you know, this motherfucker need to be mopped up from time to time. That's why I feel like I deserve that turkey neck. So, you know.
Do you feel like a woman giving head is disrespectful to her? Do you feel like it make her be looked at as a certain type of individual? Even though you probably making this your woman, this your baby mama, you can put a ring on her finger. Do it make her less of a person in your eyes, or like some scoundrel? You dirty bitch. Get up. Do you feel that way?
Not at all. Because at the end of the day, like, you know, I feel like sex should be explored if you really fuck with this woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be explored. Now, I'll probably end up eating ass whenever I get married.
Bro, what are we talking about?
Same rules.
Same rules. I'm just saying that on both sides of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to equate the two. You know, like.
Hold up, is eating ass really the same rules?
Yeah.
Huh?
Whoa, wait a minute.
We could take the ass off the table.
Okay, so eating pussy.
Now that might be equivalent.
Same rules, same everything. Same rules apply.
Yeah, eating pussy. But eating ass?
You know that tank right there between them.
Man, look, if you licking the tank, you in the wrong spot anyway.
You
My brother, you supposed to be at the bean bag, my brother.
Hey, trust me. I'm married. In my household, I do what the hell I want.
I get you lick the tank off the paint. You feel me?
I mean, in my household, do the hell I want to. I mean, look.
You got to be fresh. I'm talking fresh out the shower. And I got to see you moisturize. I got to see you do everything before tongue get to go southern.
You know what? I've seen a motherfucker say he eat everything but the gristle off that motherfucker, but you don't like onions or tomatoes on this fucking hamburger. You backwards ass niggas.
Man, keep our conversation.
Niggas say they don't eat mayonnaise. They don't eat mayonnaise, they eat some ass.
Keep our conversations private, nigga.
like I know me.
Put an address on it.
I'm a toe man. You feel me?
You would eat toes?
I ain't say eat toes.
No, you would still lick toes?
Hey, bro, look.
You know how many hours you walk? But you gotta worry about something. Boy, get the fuck out of here.
Some pretty ass.
I don't give a fuck if the motherfucker got diamonds on them. They gotta go in shoes or sandals.
What can you say? Diamonds are forever.
And they taste probably.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Matter of fact, tell me how a diamond tastes. That's the taste.
Huh?
Tell me how a diamond tastes. If you're not gonna lick this ass, but you gonna eat them toes.
Boy, I lick the
I got a
moissanite,
problem
the
with
VVS, the Cubans are coming. I lick the whole fucking.
This the only thing I know to tell me what moissanite tastes like, and a pure cut diamond tastes like.
Nobody ever answered the question what pussy be tasting like, and I used to tell bitches it tastes like pork rind. You ever lick the outside of a pork rind?
With or without spices.
I hope without spices. Brought to you by Waste Management.
Man, hey, bro.
But how you feel, TJ? Could you do life with no dome?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nah. And I mean, I can't even do life with bad head. I can't do that either.
Oh yeah.
Like nah. No ma'am, no hand.
Nah, that's crazy.
You need to be a dentist with all the damn teeth.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with you?
I couldn't even do that shit. Like, nah, that is very important.
I know who eat ass now though.
As a person that's not on this podcast was on this podcast, this icebreaker brought me here.
007 by the way.
Hey, bitch.
Wow.
Going to school, you go to Head Start first. Okay? So start with the head.
Clap it up for that. You go to Head Start first. God damn.
So start with the head. That's all I'm gonna tell you. If you can't, then you can head the fuck out.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go even further. You start daycare. You got to care for this motherfucker today.
Oh
Shit,
man.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Waste
Shit.
Management.
And realistic, I'm just in like this. You set the, like women always be saying men set the tone in relationships.
Man,
You set a nigga's week by not giving head. Like if I start off my week and you don't want to suck nothing or touch nothing or lick nothing, whatever, like I'm already upset. Like if a bill get paid late this week, that might be why. If I have an argument in the break room, that might be why. That shit will heal the world. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the power. Suck that stress straight out of nigga. Hashtag do it for Lil Saint.
I'm so tired of this nigga.
I'm just saying.
I'm so tired of this nigga, right?
Do it for Lil Saint.
I'm so tired of this
All
nigga.
in the rain. Dance on it.
I'm so tired of this nigga, right?
Yeah, the dumb way.
Angela Yee. Angela
Oh my God.
You feel me? But yeah. So I hope when once my sibling listen to this, she understand like, you know, you do what you do what you don't, but you know.
Bro, look, man. Honestly, truly, if y'all married and everything, and you want to truly go by what the Bible says, I mean, okay, cool, I understand that. But between you and your husband, that's on y'all. The debauchery that goes on in y'all bedroom, nobody got to know about that. Nobody got to know about that. That's between you and your husband.
I don't know about debauchery.
No. Debauchery.
Treat that shit like the barges. Eat this motherfucker up.
Like all the nasty
Sloppy.
shit. You want to be the nastiest person for your husband or wife in the bedroom.
Right.
You want to do all that because that's a sacred vow between you and your husband.
Your man should hear 2 vacuums a week.
True.
The one that you use to clean the house and the one you do in the king size.
I needed to sound like she mopped like eating spaghetti, dude.
I need to sound like you got your throat itching.
Yeah,
You know how they be cleaning their shit up like that?
You know, hey, quick point. You know, dentists can tell if you had oral sex or not.
whoa.
Well,
I did hear
you
that.
talking about for men or
No, for women.
Oh, okay.
So they end up going to have it. Hey,
I got a dentist appointment next week. So, I'm trying to figure out something. No, doctor, no. I swear to God, no.
It's still there?
but they can tell if you had if a female had oral sex or not. The bruising on top
So,
of it.
fellas, you want to know if she cheating? Set up a dentist appointment. Baby, we gonna get our teeth clean.
Hey, let's go to Ashland.
We're gonna get our teeth clean for the, we ain't been using our benefits all year. We just gonna get our, get
That
our
man
teeth
say
clean.
I ain't used my benefits all year. Get
Oh
the
my God, man.
Dick
Y'all
suck a day, keep the
crazy.
stress away. Just remember.
Yeah,
that
man.
shit.
If you put your mouth on me, that let me know you really like me.
Fuck
If
like,
you don't do that, that means you don't like me.
fuck like love.
Well, that too. But if you don't put your mouth on me, you don't love me.
I don't know about that, son. There's some real eaters out there.
They
Well,
love
if you my woman,
Oh,
if you my woman,
they love everybody.
putting your mouth- I mean, I know I do got some out there. But if you my woman and you don't like doing it for me, you don't like me. So I ain't gonna be dealing with you much longer.
You should give head like you trying to audition for 600-pound life.
You should like doing
I
this.
hate this.
Cause I'm me.
I hate this. Bro, man, Marcus be wild.
I'm just dead ass
Wow,
serious,
right
bro. Like you cannot live a life with no head, bro.
Especially if that's what you want. Now, if you one of them dudes, it got like might be like 8 in the world that be like, I don't need that. But if you one of them other billions of dudes out here, man, they
Just saying.
it got to come with it.
They might be the niggas experiencing too much teeth.
I ain't gonna lie.
They experiencing something.
The toe licking was kind of wild for me because I have yet to meet a person that just say they lick toe. But hey, man, like, is it wild to me that I think toe licking
The worse than
no, not worse, but it's crazy that like you say if you don't want to eat pussy, I can get that, but you lick toes.
I don't get that neither.
Say what?
I don't get that neither.
Okay, how?
Sign me up for a bitch with some pretty toes. What are you talking about?
You can look at them and they gorgeous to look at from afar, but once I get close to them, I don't think I want to put that in my mouth.
I'm a thumb wrestle with them hoes.
That nigga said thumb wrestle.
Yep.
As a nigga that has been taken advantage of by a bitch that like her toes sucked.
No, you heard what he said.
Taking advantage of.
I was definitely. I'm not a toe sucker.
We
but I
talking
was
to the
definitely
no-knob,
drunk,
y'all.
and I was definitely taken advantage of.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
I can see why they like it. All right,
Why they like it?
I can see why they like it, but it ain't.
So you didn't like it.
I was taken advantage of. I was drunk.
Did you like it?
I don't remember.
I just know it happened.
RPSO?
Right.
I seen what he
I can
did.
just tell how she went, further beyond the normal.
800-444 lick a toe.
Yeah, whatever. So to each his own. To each his own.
Okay.
I mean the quirks and everything. I can understand like everybody having their own different things, but I'm not doing them.
Now, I ain't saying she had blangs or some shit.
I don't give a damn. They were beautiful,
that.
but best in the world. I'm not doing it.
They gotta be pretty regardless. The bitch is gonna be by my head.
You watching? Never mind. I'm going too far.
Bro, look, I work on mine. You feel me? I'm not doing it.
Telling
It's
you.
how I feel.
But I know when Marty get married, I know what he doing wedding night because he done gave the outside.
Oh yeah, you gotta get it proof.
That boy gonna say, I ain't never done this before.
I'm trying to see what that be like. So I know I'm gonna buy this nigga some whipped cream or some shit, something in a little basket, a little gentleman's basket. Have that boy ready. Have you set up for life, nigga. I hope you know once you lick the ass crack, you in there.
Well, that's yours.
That's yours.
Yeah,
I mean, that's why I say marriage. You know what I'm saying?
We're
That's
supposed
what
to
it
be,
is.
but-
Like,
you're marking
I can't
territory, yeah.
go for it, cuz. Like, I just can't. Like, that's why I don't be. Never mind.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good question. That was a good.
Down in the comments, some shout out to the homie Gooski. He said non-negotiable. You know
Oh,
what I'm
man.
saying? So,
Ain't none negotiable.
damn right. I'm right there with you, boo. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right. Didn't that movie, on the movie, what was it, Brothers? That nigga D.L. Hewley was willing to go pay for the shit because his wife wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch is important. And then, when she realized she was about to lose her husband, she was like, don't worry about it, I got you.
At the office, mind you.
At the office. That boy say, what's her name? What was her name? Sheila?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sheila.
Whoa,
Sheila.
back up now.
Your mama sucked so much dick, she got an e-pad, so all the dresses.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it don't make you a terrible person. It actually makes you a gift from God. So
But what one won't do, I've heard.
Another
Man.
will.
Another one will.
you heard?
I heard.
Gotta have a good man for that nigga not to do that, son.
Hey man.
Especially if he want that.
Hallelujah.
Bitch, I'm asking you.
So you
And
better
you
get
saying no?
that turtleneck.
So I'm gonna say no to this. I'm gonna say no to this
Yeah,
insurance
nah.
this month. You be
You
walking
know
over
I'm
riding that bus.
suffocating in this verse,
Damn,
y'all.
tell me say you want to put on a bus for it.
What? Okay, you don't want to do that for me. I ain't gonna pay that insurance for you. We even.
Oh, he taking away bills.
What? We even.
So you the nigga that they be talking about.
We even. It's a fair exchange.
Now I have heard like women say, "Hey, I ain't sucking no dick, but I want somebody to eat me." Oh, you a selfish motherfucker.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that type of woman you got to get away
Nah,
from.
we ain't rocking like that, cuz.
Kill yourself. Ain't nobody got time for that.
We ain't rocking like that, cuz. We ain't
Nobody
doing
got
that
time for that
shit.
shit.
Oh man.
That boy choking the shit out of that ball.
You got to lick elbows and everything, creases, all kind of shit.
I'm with you, man. Nothing on the body that's off limits. I'll say that. All right, man. Got a full topic list tonight, bro. Marty, where you feel like going next, big dog?
Oh, let's see.
Let
Let's
me
see.
be
Let's take it up to the
That's off
verses
limits.
because we definitely had a conversation about verses,
Okay.
and we actually had the video up on our page about our thoughts for the preview of the versus battle between Tank and Tyrese.
Mhm.
So I feel like the room was kind of split between last week. So all I know is a whole lot of jokes were made. Some people feel like one party was embarrassed. Some people feel like it was a blowout, and it sounds like one person had to catch a commercial flight. So what are y'all thoughts on the versus battle from last week? And because I think Tevin was on the Tyrese side, right?
Yeah, I voted with my.
Yeah.
I voted with my head. I voted with my not with my head, but with my heart.
That's that church in you.
Tyrese, he got more songs that I like to listen to. But when it came to when Tank put out the whole catalog, and then especially the pen game when he went to the stuff he wrote, it was a rap. I'm like, Tyrese ain't wrote nothing for nobody. So he had this a strong 5, maybe songs, maybe 6. But when Tank had a lot of hits, then he brought out the stuff he wrote. It was a rap. But then on that note, I saw people talking about, well, Tank. They said Tyrese won because Tank had to go to stuff he wrote. I'm like, this verse has always been like this. From what I can remember, you can perform what you made or what you wrote. And I was like, he ain't do nothing that nobody else ain't do. Tyrese just took the L. I'm like, it's okay. A lot of people lost in verses and lost way worse than that. So, but Tank, I really knew he was gonna win, but I wanted Tyrese to do something to make it close. But Tank, the performance, the singing, what was even better was his commentary, his how he controlled the laughter. Like he was a showman. So shout out to Tank. They was trying to see who Tyrese probably could have went up against and probably won. One person that came up today, I was like, Marcus Houston. I was like, Tyrese that's somebody he probably should have went up
Boy,
against.
Marcus Houston would have swept the floor with Tyrese.
You think so?
Hell yeah. Cause he got IMX shit and his regular catalog.
Well,
Nigga,
And
he
he write
naked.
the people.
Yeah,
well, maybe
yeah,
he
right.
should. Well, maybe that should have been a battle for Tank or something.
Nah.
I don't know.
Cause Tyrese's argument was that he need to be against the raspy niggas. So
like
Cisco and
Still
them,
got.
you gonna get whooped with Cisco.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he's gonna whoop him.
Like what raspy? If you try to go genuine, you gonna get
Yeah,
whooped.
to beat him.
Yeah, so it's like, you a good singer, bro, but you ain't got
Your
the
catalog is too
It's
small.
the catalog. He ain't nobody else raspy that he got a better catalog than. I don't believe. Let y'all can think of somebody.
You had to go deep in the bag. I can't think of anybody.
I mean, and
Tank said he went against
Tank.
Donnell Jones.
Tyrese,
Donnell Jones. You said Donnell Jones?
Tank and Donnell?
Tank and Donnell?
Tank and Donnell would have been good. Tank and Joe would have been good.
No, it wouldn't have.
Joe would have swapped.
No, not
Y'all,
with Joe.
bro, y'all really be disrespecting Tank, bro.
Not,
Why would you say
my
Joe
bad. I
like
thought you said
that?
Tyrese.
Tank-
No, I thought you said Tyrese and Joe. My bad.
No, Tank and Joe.
My bad. Okay.
No, I think Tank
thought
Joe would be
I
good.
feel like
Joe
Tank got to go against somebody that have a writer's credit too, because
Yeah,
Like
but
he
Neo?
gonna pull out his shit and he
Donnell.
gonna pull out what he wrote.
Donnell, Neo.
Yeah, they were saying Neo, so
Ooh.
That'd have been good. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, yeah, Neo is a good
Y'all
one.
think Avant sits in all this?
Avant.
Avant.
Do he write?
Fuck
If he don't write, he might have could have went against Tyrese.
Oh shit.
I don't think I would have been mad at Avant and Tyrese actually.
My favorite song is
he
Rain.
would have swept the floor. Bro, I'm just saying, Tyrese would have got swept either way. I ain't gonna lie, cause he just don't have. He just don't
and
have.
a better singer too.
And the thing with Tyrese is, I mean, even when it came to this versus, Tyrese, he wasn't prepared properly.
Yeah, he was
Like,
doing some weird
Yeah,
shit.
he was just.
They had rehearsal and he still wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
But he barely did rehearsal. You know what I'm saying? Like Tank was. It
was a
wasn't
performance.
as bad as like the Dipset and Lock shit as far as like performance wise goes. But Tank made it very clear. Like I had been rehearsing and preparing for this for a while. And Tyrese came up in here today, prepared me, rehearsed for like an hour, and that was it. Even with the conversation about like the background singers was something that like Tank was doing a lot of catering to Tyrese, and Tyrese just didn't take advantage of it. Or that shit got so bad at one point. You know how they cut the No Limit verses and like the Hit Boy verses and shit?
It felt like that.
I was just waiting on them to. I was like, yo, can somebody please cut this shit off? Like, this is, at that one point where Tyrese had left and it was announced that he was gone and then he popped back out, that whole thing was weird. I don't have to echo anything that we had already said as far as like, because I felt that Tyrese was going to mop the floor with him. I felt that like he, again, the shit that he wrote, he didn't even get, Tank. He didn't even get deep in the bag of his own personal shit like he could have. Like, that was the other crazy part about this. Tyrese walked up into this joint like he was just there to enjoy the attention that it was going to bring, or whatever. Had his lady there, changed clothes with four or five times, left the stage at some point, left his girl on the couch or whatever, and then just let Tank just kind of bounce all around. I think let Tank bring fucking Trey Songz out there. I didn't even know that he wrote the joint for LaToya Luckett. She was out there looking great, by the way. And I just felt that this was not that entertaining. I thought it started off cool, it started off mad slow. We got to see Chingy, okay, cool beans. But after that, it was like, yeah, I was just sitting there after a while. I was just like, there's nothing. It didn't have that moment. Like, you know how most verses have the moment that happened, where it's like the clear winner is now clearly whooping your ass, and the other person that just gave up in the process of it. Even with Tyrese walking off stage, giving up, doing these random ass little fucking samples and shit, there still wasn't like a moment that Tank had to where I was like, hell yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, to where you like standing up in your living room like fucking singing a song or rapping the lyrics or whatever the case. Like, none of that happened, at least not for me. And I'll enjoy the fuck out of Tank. Like, I enjoy his music, I enjoy Tyrese music, but neither one of them brought anything extremely entertaining for me. I see why I was on a Thursday night. That's how I felt. That's how I felt.
Damn right. Another thing too, I know prior to I think last week I did say that maybe Jamie Foxx should have been against Tyrese.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Lo and behold, we did end up getting Jamie Foxx.
And he took over the show better than Moses.
And the show ended up taking, I don't know, the show really definitely took a turn prior to Jamie Foxx coming out, because they were doing this whole back and forth kind of thing, Tank and Tyrese were. And I felt like the producers of Versus were just like, all right, we got to change the energy in here. Just they handed Jamie Foxx the mic and just told him to go do some shit.
Right.
So.
And they shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have done it. It was cool, bro. Hey, Jamie, we miss you, man. There wasn't enough white women up there for him. It wasn't. That man, we done heard the testimony. We done seen the stand up, bro. It's cool, man. We don't need to do it again. Thank God he didn't bring his daughter out this time to fucking, what she play, guitar or something like that? We ain't need it, man.
Hold up now, TJ. I'm not finna let you do this.
So you know Jamie Foxx doing this shit was
I'm not finna let you do this. You're not finna shit on Jamie and you won't shit on J. Cole. We're not gonna do this.
That's apples and onions. What are you talking
They both
about?
artists with some bullshit behind them. I ain't gonna let you sit here and shit on Jamie.
Boy, you just want to get your J. Cole shit
No,
off.
I don't want to do it, but come on, man. I said last week, I said the only person that really I feel like could match Tank on some on-stage verse shit was Jamie. I said, because when they get to doing that freestyling and that playing the piano and the other shit, that would have made it more interesting.
Yeah, if he just would have did that, I don't need to hear how you survived again. We get it. I'm glad you're healthy, man.
Okay, yeah, now that story.
I'm with you on
that. When he told that story again, I was
like, we get it, man.
We almost died.
We understand,
we know
bro.
almost killed.
Shout out Jamie.
What do you have the crowd saying?
Jamie
motherfucking Foxx.
That's Jamie though. Jamie been doing that. Jamie always done it. If you watch Jamie comedy special, Jamie always do that.
Yeah, and then that last comedy special, we didn't need it. We didn't need it. There's enough testimony. Stop, bro. We get it. We're glad you're here, man. We are really glad you're here. All right, you're still with the white women that we're not gonna leave alone, and then we're gonna sit up here and that's good. But I don't need you doing this on somebody else's set, man. Get the fuck up out of here. You on your big ass hat. looking like smoking the back. We don't need that shit, gang. We ain't need it, man.
Oh,
I love Jamie, bro. I do, but I ain't like that shit. Again, my bad, Marty.
The only person
I hate
that Tank
shit.
the only person Tank shouldn't have brung out was Jay Valentine's brother Bobby. That was terrible. I don't know if y'all seen that.
That was the nigga that was pelvic thrusting?
Yeah, the nigga
Yeah,
that
he
sung
could've went the
because
fuck
he a part of the writers group. I think the Underdogs, and he helped write that.
Oh yeah.
What song that what he was singing? Naked or some shit he was singing.
Probably was.
Some they helped write. That was terrible. He should not bring him out. Much rather Jamie than him bringing him out. I could have sung that shit better than he did.
All right, down in the comments, shout out to Afro Sensei. Afro Sensei says, "What about Tank versus Raphael Sadiq?"
Oh shit.
Sadiq might got him though. Huh?
Man, I don't see.
He wrote a lot of stuff.
Raphael, another one of them niggas. I just see he got to be by himself. Like,
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh shit. Shit. Not mad at it, but
That's tough.
oh
That's
yeah.
tough for me.
I like the Tank versus Jamie one. And that probably would have been a good one.
Nah, it wouldn't have been good for TJ, so we can't do it.
As long as he end up there talking about something how much he ain't almost died, that's fine. Just do the music and get up out of here.
That man testimony gonna be there to the day he do die.
Oh shit.
I don't like it neither. I don't like the Smokey the Bear hats, but hey, you know, that's Jamie. I don't like when Cam do it. I don't like when Jamie do it, but I still respect the GOAT.
Speaking of versus, it was somebody else they were talking about. This was women. They were saying who could Sierra go up against.
Ooh.
And then I looked at her catalog. I was like, wow.
I know. My bad, Tevin, go ahead.
No, I said I looked at her catalog, all her songs, and I was like, ooh, yes, she'll be a sleeper.
Sierra go
She's a sleeper.
Now are we looking at just the verses?
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, and I know it's never gonna happen. Sierra versus Janet Jackson.
How the fuck did Marcus
I
know
know
he was
this
about to
nigga.
call
I know
me?
this nigga, bro. Like I know what he gonna say.
Both sex symbols.
Janet getting washed.
Well, both sex symbols, both
Janet
have
washed.
extensive careers.
Janet
They
washed?
They
Janet
both
getting
have
washed.
wrote and performed with great people. So I don't know. That might be.
Janet getting
That might be an L
too
for
old.
Sierra, but they ain't gonna be far.
Janet too old now. She getting washed.
That versus Promise.
Mm.
I'm taking Promise. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me take that back. I'm sorry, Janet. You ain't getting washed, but I think I put my money on Sierra.
Sierra versus Carrie Hilson.
Well,
Okay,
Carrie got them writers.
No,
Carrie
okay.
got
Now
them
we're
writers.
talking a little bit better.
That's the only one I've seen. If Carrie didn't like kind of end her career,
Yeah.
she was the only one that would been able to match her with performance and dancing and all
Kind of
that.
like style, probably
Yeah.
like song choice,
Mhm.
but she got them writers credits too, though, that people really don't know about.
I think Carrie Hilson probably watched Sierra.
She probably would from a singing standpoint.
Yeah,
She probably would. And
Performance wise, I think.
I don't know, but Sierra was a
Sierra
performer.
was-
She was
Sierra
a
performance.
battle.
Sierra
and that's what'll determine it. Like if they like, did y'all see the dance move she hit last night or the moment or whatever? But musically, it's gonna be Carrie.
My name
Carrie
is
can dance
Carrie.
too, though.
Yeah.
She can, but she can't dance like Sierra.
All I'm saying is, my nigga, that Promise video did something, bro.
Man.
That Chris Brown and Sierra performance on that motherfucking BET Awards, that solidified
Promise
everything.
made me fall in love. That's when I knew.
They had one with Fantasia and Jasmine Sullivan. Possible.
Oh,
Yeah, people were saying
that's my
some people were
favorite.
saying
I love
Jasmine
that
was
song.
getting like, wow, like, hold on, I like y'all sleep. I like Jasmine got some stuff.
Yeah,
and
Jasmine
she might sing better.
Jasmine said way
does
better.
sing.
Jasmine
Jasmine-
can take them to church.
Yeah, but I'm like, y'all sleep on Jasmine full
She
thing.
took my drawers off me. Here, take these.
Damn, okay.
Take these. These go to you. Take
Make
these.
the nigga crack.
Hey, son. Look at all of that. Hey, son. Jasmine Sullivan, badass, bro. I love Jasmine Sullivan.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I saw that one floating around too. I like Jasmine versus a lot of people. Though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like that's Jasmine Sullivan. That's Jasmine Sullivan.
As soon as they dun, 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 you broke up. Yep, that's it. That's the one.
Is Jasmine Sullivan the president of the BBW?
No,
She ain't even
big
been
no
second
more.
no more.
Like that.
Not no more.
Yeah, she ain't big no more.
She done lost it all, huh?
It might be Jill.
Yeah, I think it's Jill.
Jill Scott.
No, y'all missing somebody.
Jill is vintage, bro. Jill is vintage.
Jill and Angie is vintage.
Yeah, yeah.
President of the BBW.
Hmm.
It gotta be a singer.
I don't think so.
No.
Oh shit.
It was Takara.
Yes,
That was
sir.
a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know she looked
It
like
was
that.
definitely Takara.
Huh.
And I like them bitches, and I roll them bitches dick. Make them look like Takara.
In the comments, who's the BBW? What we call him?
We gotta put it into a category, yo. We just can't say. There's a lot of beautiful big women out there.
Yeah.
Who the president?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Put that-
Though,
put-
like,
if-
but like what? Like that. We gotta put something on that. to
It'll
say
be like
that,
Claire
yeah.
Huxtable will be the president of like the women. Like if you want a woman, Claire Huxtable, you be our representative. You gonna be the spokesman. You the face of women.
The classy TV
Yeah,
women.
you Claire Huxtable, you the face of president of women.
Okay, so to the comments, right? Afro Sensei says Sierra wouldn't exist without Janet, which I agree with that.
Yeah, look, I wasn't even gonna touch that. I just let y'all talk crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
But also too, Vuski, Sierra versus SZA. What y'all think about that one?
Hell no. SZA can't sing live and SZA don't dance.
It would be the better matchup for SZA would probably be Ari.
Summer Walker.
So,
Cause ain't someone walking like a peer?
Yeah, SZA and Summer Walker would be the match.
So we can watch Summer Walkers. Y'all talk about performance. Summer Walker just gonna stand there like this.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they both don't really do shit.
At least SZA gonna move. She gonna do something.
Yeah.
Summer won't even let a nigga touch her at the meet and greet. Nah, I'm good on that one.
Tim's might be the president.
yeah.
So hold on. So y'all consider her BBW?
Tim.
So that's what I'm saying.
Y'all
Like,
really
what's
consider?
the-
I just want to know because
trying
I
to-
thought I was tripping. I thought I was tripping.
Her stomach flat, so I don't know if she can count.
Man, look,
I love
she do
Tim.
got a little size on her. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
is
yeah.
a little
Love
auntie.
Well, yeah.
You feel me?
That's another one that's getting lucky number 7 draws. Here you go.
Shout out Tim.
There you go.
God damn.
Shout out Tim, man.
I seen her in person.
Might be in the Amazon
Shit, I ain't not what you need.
I don't know if Tim's
That's
got roles
away
like
from
that.
me.
Like, you know
Yeah, I
what
don't
I'm
think
saying?
she can.
Like, what are we considering BBW? Y'all sound like the white version.
See,
of it.
I would see if I
Like,
ain't gonna lie. If you would you said president,
Yes.
That's why again I was trying to get like some clarification on what.
I feel like the person who put the BBWs on the map would have been Monique. But
you
that's,
see what I'm saying?
we ain't-
Like, I'm
we ain't
thinking
talking
about
about
like some double chin chick that's like
oh
fly as
no,
fuck.
you
You ain't gotta have a double
Just
chin.
'cause you
But that's what I'm trying to
the
understand.
BBW normally have a little.
But again, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to understand the clarification of what put them in the BBW category. Because I don't think Tim's is BBW at all.
They got to
I
have
like
roll.
the
They got to
Amazon
have
shit
something
that
you
she
can
got.
grab, little stomach, little roll, little something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And Tim might have it.
She might.
I ain't gonna lie.
I know she got something to grab
Yeah.
somewhere else, boy.
I know, yeah.
Built like box mashed
And they'll be
potatoes.
envying the
Like,
people.
for
Tim's
real.
Tim's is amazing.
Tim
Like,
is
in person, Tim's is amazing.
Oh my god.
Man.
Oh, in person?
Oh yeah, I bought a fucking sweater.
That's the wall talking, y'all. If y'all didn't know.
Lucky number 7 is looking to the wall and talking to the wall. You sure right.
Mhm.
Sheetrock going crazy.
Yes.
Damn, the BBW.
Hey.
And I should know this.
I love big women.
I should know this.
Like, I love big women.
I like this conversation. I'm gonna find
They
somebody.
got somebody fly out there. I know it. So we missed it.
See, honestly, truly, if we were saying it like that, I would have said Jill. But Jill done lost weight. She done everything, and she still is fucking good.
It was Takara
And
for
she's
a long
she's
time,
still
bro.
gorgeous.
It was Takara for a long time for me.
She held the championship belt.
Cause she the only one that literally made it okay for big women to be models. Like you wouldn't even see swimsuits, all this shit big. Like she the one. And low key,
But I'm saying even with that though, like if we see
Yeah, 'cause she
a
had-
picture of her then now, I don't think we consider her a big girl. I think we
not
consider
now
her,
you
like-
now you don't. But her,
But that's what I'm saying. Even at the time, I don't think
Yeah.
that we really considered her a big girl. I
Back-
think they said that
they
because she
just-
was only a model.
well back then because of the size standard.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Like the BBW now versus back then is two totally different BBW.
Bruh,
Like-
they just gave Jill her own category of music. It gotta be her.
Big nipple energy.
Big areola music.
Big areola energy.
Hey.
It gotta be her,
yo.
bro.
We gonna go through the pod and I'm gonna come up with one. It's gonna be one.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be one.
It's gonna be one gonna hit me slam in the face.
God damn.
What's that
man.
other
But shout out to
name?
Big Areola.
What her name?
music.
Georgia
I mean,
Smith?
Yeah.
Georgia Smith? What her name?
Georgia Smith, yeah, Georgia went and put on some good
She
weight.
put on good weight.
She put on good weight.
Georgia Smith.
She
Yeah.
was a light skinned chick. I
Okay,
can't
chick.
almost song she made.
She fired.
Pull up.
Look over the mic.
She made some songs. She made a song with somebody before.
What happened?
Bro, that was funny.
No, she's certified.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia Smith, definitely certified.
Two
We got
grades.
two. What we gonna do?
Cause like right here, she kind of bigger.
Yeah, she put on that good weight. Yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
we
okay.
gotta move on. We gotta move on. Let's see. Where else are y'all feeling? Where we going? Where we going after this one? Where y'all going?
Let's see.
Y'all wanna stick with music?
Yeah, let's stick with music over here.
Alright, let's stick with music here. So I forgot who put it in the group. It might have been Tevin who put this one in the group. But as we all are Louisiana natives, Marcus, you're a transplant, but you've been in Louisiana long enough.
That was
You're a native.
Wow.
So
You be throwing shade like
somebody put this in the group and they was basically saying Mannie Fresh versus Mouse as a producer.
Oh, I got to call somebody for this.
Oh yeah, somebody put it in one of my other group chats, and they was like, if they did a verse, he just threw it out there, like Mannie versus Mouse, and I was like, it depends. To me, honestly, I said depend on where it's at. I'm like, if it's in Louisiana, I think Mouse gonna beat him in a versus. Just how versus is set up.
That's what I'm saying. And I've seen. I think I agree with you. Just because we're in Louisiana, yo. I mean, I'm not saying that like.
You got Mouse?
Yeah.
If they do it in Louisiana, if they do a versus in Louisiana, yeah.
Like I'm not saying that.
Just because how versus set up, bro.
Yeah, I ain't saying that top back not gonna ring off, but if I hear, what they
Set
say,
it off.
like set it off, or watch what you do, adios, like
All the Webby songs.
you know what I mean. And
Every song you
in
hear,
Louisiana,
every song you hear in the club right now, still 20 years later, that's from BR or whatever. All them songs they still throw on, tear it down, anything they throw it on, like you still be like, dang, they don't play no Mannie Fresh song. And when you go out in Louisiana,
now I will say,
He made that
Where-
bitch I'm from Louisiana too.
Huh?
Bitch I'm from Louisiana.
Oh, no.
He made that too.
I
No.
don't know. I don't think my
I don't
that
think he
one.
did
I'm
that
still
one.
going Mannie.
Oh,
But yeah, so
man.
what
Still
area in
going
Louisiana
man.
though? Because that part matters too.
You sure?
They
I
going,
think
yeah,
that
it
part
don't
matters,
matter.
man. I think the more north you go,
It'll go more Mannie.
No, it'll go more Mouse if you go north.
I think
Going
it go
south,
more-
you got Mannie.
I think it goes more Mannie if you go north actually.
Wow.
I think most South is gonna be more BR sound and more
Yeah.
like that Bootsy travel and that Webby.
This shit right on the fucking.
I'm saying.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I'm picking Mouse. If they do a versus in Louisiana, I'm saying Mouse. Wipe Me Down, come on. White people will be in the dance.
Anywhere but New Orleans, Mouse win.
I think
Yes. And the
Anywhere
reason
but
why-
New Orleans.
Good shit right there, Spade. And the reason why I say that is because Mouse carries the traditional Louisiana sound.
Mm-hmm.
Like the traditional Louisiana sound is that party shit. It's
Yeah,
not none of
that's
that
the only
cash money
thing.
shit. Like we fuck with the cash money shit. Don't get me wrong, but like we want to hear the shit that's gonna make the people move. Like get the whole club. Women gonna be jigging. Men gonna be jigging. If your aunties that's 50, 60 years old, they gonna be jigging because they was on that shit too. They from the Jiggalette era. Like you know what I'm saying? Like Mouse carries that original Louisiana sound, and I think that's the reason why he would. Well, I would pick Mouse, and honestly, I think he would rule the state.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
But
they couldn't do that in DR
Sean
because
J.
that'd be
Sean J.
unfair, I believe, because that's just how DR sound. I mean, probably if they didn't do the New Orleans, it'd probably be an advantage to Mannie too, though.
They have to go to Lafayette and then.
I don't know, bro. I think niggas gotta just relook at the catalogs, and I think we get a little bit of recency bias and we forget.
Nigga, listen to what we named.
I get it, man.
Listen to what we
I
named.
get it,
I'll
but what the
He
bro?
from
One
Mississippi,
song
bro.
alone would probably win that nigga the verses.
No,
If you
you
say-
gotta, but back to back, I'm playing Set It
I mean,
Off, then I play some more Boosie,
But
then I play What's
back that
Happening,
ass
then I
up
play
win a lot in no matter what verses that you put Mannie in. Back that ass up, that's the one song you're talking about, right? That has to be the one song you're talking about.
I'm saying just that one alone.
That's what I'm saying, but that
you gotta
wins,
come with
that
20
wins
more
in
hits.
any verses that he's in, though. That one song wins in any verses that he's in.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like
That one song out of 20?
that is crazy when you can say that.
Back that ass up versus.
No, it's not.
Set It Off.
Bro, who else has
I'm playing
has one song they can play and win an entire verse?
I'm not saying win an entire verses. I'm saying that gets a point in any verses. That's what I'm saying.
Win the round.
Yes.
Okay, you said win the verses.
I'm meant to just say like at any point in the it gets a point
Back
automatically.
that
in the
ass up
verses.
is good for 5 rounds. But at the same time,
And then what's the second song that could probably win another 2 or 3 because it's got at least one.
Okay.
It got another one.
So you talking about for a mouse?
No, for Manny.
For Manny?
Set It Off got at least 3 rounds.
Yeah.
You talking about Boosie set it off?
Yeah, Boosie set it off because Mouse made that.
Manny may win another round if he plays Still Fly.
Bro, if he plays some juvie shit,
If he play what with him and Tip?
Top Back.
Okay, that goes.
And he got one song with Wayne too. What's another song? The other song.
Go DJ, because Manny made that.
5 man, ain't 5 man, man.
I don't know. He just played it the other day. Not Steady, but it's another. Oh, Wayne went crazy on that verse. They still play it in the club now.
Cause remember, verses ain't just about the music; it's the performance aspect.
Oh my god.
I mean, but when it's DJs, what type of performance can you actually give them? Just a DJ?
And that's the thing, Manny can give you a performance. That nigga Manny pulled out the talk box. He played the DJ. He do everything. He can probably break down the sample on stage, all kind of shit. I don't know if Mouse on that type of level for a verse.
He'll just throw on it.
He just throwing a song.
But then
but if verses,
I'm on that Fox.
we done seen this with verses, bro.
That's
You
different.
you have a deciding factor already. Like, man, he got the better catalog or he got the better music. And then when they get on stage, the performance aspect changed the entire feeling of it.
But I never felt that way about DJs or producers, though. I only felt that way about the artist that was out there performing.
See, the thing is that you said it, a DJ and a producer. They are 2 different automatically. The thing is, Mannie Fresh is a DJ and he's also a producer. Mouse is probably only a producer. I've never heard Mouse being a DJ. Being a DJ is his own legit skill set. Being a producer is has his own skill set.
Yeah, and I think when you think about Louisiana, if it's me versus Mouse, the nigga been embedded in Louisiana culture for so long. I'm sure he know how to get the crowd to move a certain way that Mouse may not.
I think Mouse do too though.
I think Mouse do too. Like, ain't no way that you can't
He play
say
that
Mouse
bad
can't do
bitch,
that.
that trainer.
Ain't no way.
I respect it, bro, but low key, a lot of that shit get the running in with each other and they get the sounding the same.
I know, and then
Like,
one
why
big
you
line.
lying?
And that's why Marty called you a transplant. Cause ain't no way a Louisiana nigga gonna say that.
Bro, I've been
Ain't
living here for 20-some years, and I to be honest with you, sometimes it do get old. It do get old, and I know y'all not gonna tell the truth and say it, but it get old.
No, my
But he
nigga,
can switch it
the
up.
thing is because that's the fun shit. That's the fun shit that we like to hear. Like that I'm on that what the fucking brown and white fucking Jigga Juice, even though those aren't
Top
about
notch
songs, but I'm
cartoons.
saying like all those things are rooted in the true traditional Louisiana sound. Like that fuck that
Nigga, you can jig for
so
20
wild
songs
with it.
straight.
Exactly. That's all we want to do.
That's
Have a
crazy.
good time at this party.
Like, niggas
If
just
he
wanna
turn it
see
into a party, that's all he'll do.
Like, people not really, bro, keep it 1,000 with you. Like, outside of New Orleans, ain't nobody trying to hear none of that shit.
I think this is a good question to put on a video and put a poll on it.
Yeah.
Just to see. I mean, because I'm a
He
transplant,
turn
so
on
I
that-
can't
Turn on that exciting.
Hey, matter of fact, to the chat, Vuski said, and then what by Jesus? Because Manny did make that beat.
So ain't Soul Survivor Mannie
Nah,
Fresh too?
no.
One of them other songs.
Again, not saying that Manny ain't
I
got shit, cause
need it in
Manny
my life.
got some shit.
I
But
want it in my
I'm
life.
just saying, you put that shit
Come
in
put
Louisiana
it in
somewhere.
my life.
It,
I'm
in
a buy.
Louisiana,
Girl, give me that.
Manny loses.
Manny lose in Louisiana.
In Louisiana, Manny loses. Because we're talking Louisiana,
Regional.
not New Orleans, who feel like
Let
they're separate from
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Okay, we'll put that out as a video. Let Louisiana answer that.
Ooh.
Because I don't want to make that claim because I don't know shit. Let Louisiana answer that one.
Now, outside of Louisiana, is
It'd probably be Matt.
Manny might
I
have.
think it's clearly Manny.
I think-
Because
I
that
think
sound
it's
would.
yeah.
I don't think the sound of traveling is
Yeah,
good.
It ain't gonna travel.
Yeah.
You know what to go off somewhere else? Wipe Me Down. That's what will go off somewhere else out there. Set It Off will go off somewhere else out there. But
other stuff that we like,
yeah, we fuck
yeah.
with it.
it'd be like,
Mm.
oh, they like, oh, that
Nigga, they
sound.
can put on the original version of Wipe Me Down with just Fox, and we gonna go off on that bitch.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No
Oh,
niggas
yeah.
gonna be like, wait, where Boosie? Where be in this motherfucker? Like that would be something different out there.
All right.
So that's why when
And Zoom. They'll do their little. They'll do their little.
Crazy.
It was on 106. It was on 106. They remember how to do the little motorbike thing.
I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. homie.
Oh man, they took it back, yo. Oh my god.
Swerve.
Swerve right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I just had to bring that to y'all. That's another group, and I said something. I said in Louisiana, I think Mouse win. I was like anywhere else, I think Webby got.
You might well let me
I think he got him.
piggyback with the next question. Then if we gonna do that.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So we starting a new segment every week. Gonna be called One Gotta Go, and the one gotta go for this week was, let me see. I had it in the little text message.
I think it's damn near the same group of people. It's
Huh?
like
It's damn near the same. Let me see. Let me look at the pictures. I had it pulled up. All right,
it's
so
the same sound. It's all southern shit.
Yeah.
I'm just
yeah, so for this week of one gotta go. One down south rapper and all of their music gotta go.
Okay.
And the four rappers was Plies, Lil Boosie, Lil Flip, and Young Jock.
Get Flip the fuck up out of here. Oh wait, get Jock the fuck up out of here. Get Flip and Jock the fuck up out of here. Flip a coin on them niggas. Get one of them the
You
fuck
can
up out
only
of here.
choose one.
Me
To
personally,
get him outta
this
here?
me personally, right?
I'm keeping Jock, bro.
That's cool. I'm getting Jock the fuck up out of here.
Flip got what? Game over and what else?
He got the Leprechaun
He said,
album.
why am I keeping Jock? Cause Zoom, me and it going down, and then first time with him and Marcus Houston.
I've been there.
In there, done that.
Knock it out. That first album was fire, bro.
Coffee shop. Then don't forget the little joking song, Ricky.
Yeah.
I believe
Okay.
what?
Oh yeah, that little dumb little song.
Still,
Yeah.
get Jock the fuck out of here. With all that being said, still,
Flip
get
that
Jock.
game.
We'll get the leprechaun looking motherfucker out of here then.
He got the
on
leprechaun.
Boy,
song.
you got life fucked up.
No, I don't have no life fucked up.
Getting rid of that motherfucker.
What we
Flip.
doing? What we doing?
Give it a flip.
He got the little
Hey
freestyle.
man,
yeah,
come on.
Man. All right.
Come
You
on.
ain't say that to TJ. He said get both the niggas out of here. God damn, what would I do?
Why fuck me for?
Shit. What you do? I see you when the fat bitch jumped on. Y'all trip.
I gotta take Jock off only because I listen to most songs with Flip. I own them when I grew up. Like Flip still got songs that I like. Like Real is Rhyming and all that. I can't lose that song. I could lose Jock.
Yeah, Flip ain't got no. I don't know.
I'm just not the biggest.
But that's what I.
fan like that.
That's what I grew up with. My brother listened to all that Houston
But
and
I
Texas
definitely
stuff. So
don't
that's
listen
why
to Jock.
I'm
I
stick
don't
with
Keep it a leprechaun.
Yeah.
Got you.
I'm on point, Shane.
I can do that?
Yeah, you know I got
Yeah,
skills.
skills.
Let's put that.
If you
yeah,
replace
yeah,
Flip with
basically,
somebody like Scarface, then Jock got to go.
Oh yeah, Jock.
Oh.
He gone.
The whole list gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scarface on this.
If Face is on this list at
Everybody get the
all,
fuck off this list. I don't give a damn who on this bitch.
I'm shoving everybody to the fucking CD graveyard.
So who
nigga.
we got? I got Jock gone. TJ, you got Jock
Jock.
and Flip gone. This nigga-
But I'll just do
rules.
Jock to follow the rules. I'm sorry. My bad.
Who you got, Martin?
get Jock the fuck about it.
Oh, man,
I could have
why you gotta
sworn you
get
said.
all
I
that?
could have sworn you said Flip in the text.
Not at all, bro.
That
Not
nigga
at all.
love Houston.
Because like I'm right there with Tevin. Like I grew up listening to Flip music, and just earlier this week I had a Flip song playing in the fucking Instagram notes. Like,
Oh, sure did.
This is true.
These niggas ain't fucking Flip like
like
that.
what we talking about? Like I can't even tell you the last time I played a Jock record. Like
I know I can.
I can't even take a look. And even taking off of me, I don't even know the last time I heard a Jock
Boxers?
record
Y'all
outside.
don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know about playing boxers. That's my song. I always play that in the shower.
I know I hadn't heard a Jock record outside in a while. I listened to
But they knock it out.
MJG and 8 Ball album, and they had like a Jock feature on there. I forgot all about this shit. I was like, oh shit, I forgot
Yo.
about this joint. Forgot the name of the song.
Hey, shout out to Suave House, man. Shout out to 8 Ball MJG, bro. Like, hey, that's been one of my favorite fucking groups forever, son. And my cousins were always big, like Houston, Mississippi, just deep South rap fans, bro. When I heard Suave House, I fell in love, bro. Like, shout out to them, bro.
Sure, who you got, Mom? Who you leaving?
Oh, Jockey can get his ass the fuck out of here. Like, I don't know why we even hesitate. But I understand what Mark's saying, though.
Man, Y'all got it, man. Y'all got it, man.
Come on, man. Don't let Russell your way up out of it.
Hey,
Stay
all right,
ground.
bro. Stop.
Cool.
Stay in ground game.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay mine.
There you go.
And I'm gonna zoom while I'm doing it.
You know, I respect that.
Motorbike while I do it.
Damn young job.
I know you see
I know you see it.
I know.
Knock it out.
Mannie, Mannie. Get the fuck out of
Come
here.
on, bro.
Get the fuck out
And
of
you
here.
act like you don't be enjoying
Zoom,
just
no
basic-
zoom, no zoom.
Zoom right by your boots
No
and
boots and
bad
boots?
ass.
That's number one on 106 Park for a few weeks.
We wouldn't even got Wayne. We wouldn't have got the Wayne Zoom without Yeah.
Dang.
Ain't mouse from the track. Ain't mouse made the beat?
He did?
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
yeah.
Yeah. So what we doing?
Another point for Mouse then.
So now we just
Another
throwing.
point for Mouse.
Now we just throwing that nigga out.
Because we fuck with Mouse. We don't fuck with Young John.
No, we mess with John. I'm just more Cliff is just more ingrained in me.
Speak for yourself.
But they knock it out, they hitting the car, boy. I don't care what nobody.
We need a poll going for these.
Yeah, I think we should get a poll out because honestly, truly, like I think this is a great conversation for music kids or for people in general. Like that'll be a dope.
I think them
Shout out all y'all keeping
fans.
shout out all y'all keeping pliers in. You don't get his respect.
Hey, I ain't. Never mind. Let me shut the fuck up.
Oh, no, what?
Talk
I
about
know.
Say it. We ain't here now.
No.
We here now.
No.
Marty, what you
No.
about to say? Marty ain't
No.
nobody, so what you
No.
about to say?
I ain't
No,
doing
I
it.
was actually saying that I was about to get Plies to Flowers. Like, he actually
Okay.
has a show out here coming up, and that motherfucker sold out in like 45 minutes. That shit sold completely the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
And he made a video about it too, saying like he might actually have to do maybe like 2 more shows out here and push some other shit back because how fast everything sold. And don't get me wrong, Plies got them hits, my nigga. Like I forgot the name of the first album when he had the goon mask on the cover, and that album had like Shit Bag and all kind of other stuff on it, but
she in my rock.
I fuck with Plies.
The realest, the real testament, Goon affiliated. Yeah, man.
And he still, and he got all
some shit.
then the random singles he dropped like every year, like that song,
Be
that
in your
rock
bushes,
song.
homie.
Shit, I'm gonna fuck your old lady. Nigga owe me some money, he ain't gotta pay me. Boy, come on, man. Shit, I'm gonna fuck every day till I get a thick. Make me put my name on the nails and shit. Man, that boy Plies was not playing, man. Shout out to Plies, bro. Shout out to Plies, man.
Alright, I know we was done with verses, but who Plies sees in the verses?
Oh,
wow.
Ain't no woo.
Poll. We got to go to a poll for this.
Plies?
Would y'all be down for Plies versus T.I.?
Hell no. Hell no. You gotta keep it in Florida. Florida.
Ross already went.
I redo it.
Yeah, because who else? He went against Snoop. Right?
Ace Hood or some shit.
Boy, don't do that to Ace.
They gonna disrespect Ace.
Yeah.
Ace Hood.
Ace can rap his butt.
Ace the way better rapper.
Yeah.
But in verses, he would not win.
Hold on. I'm not mad at the Ace Hood one.
Bruh,
I don't think he got enough
let's be
songs.
real. He don't have
I don't think
enough
enough
songs.
See, I think that's another one of those moments y'all may not be
Hustle
thinking
Hard.
about what they have.
He on some remixes.
He got Hustle Hard, Cash Flow, and Body to Body.
Now, he on some-
That's his.
He on I'm so
got-
is he on I'm so who the remix? He on one of them remixes. Out here grinding. One of some of them remixes he on.
I don't think
Ace
I
Hood
did
got
right.
some
It's
shit,
also
yo.
good.
I'm an Ace fan. I
Ace
listen to
got
Body
some
Bag,
shit.
He on that?
but I just know.
Thought that was Callous.
I don't know. I'm
Well, you know Cali for
probably
gold.
not mad at that one. Flow Rider can't happen, bro. That's fine.
That's Pitbull and Flo Rida. That's pop. They in a whole nother lane now.
Mm-hmm.
And people got that.
Yeah, they pop stars.
Mm-hmm.
Plies. It gotta be somebody who got a couple of little singy songs.
Singy
Bro,
song.
Plies got hits, dog. It's gonna be
He
hard.
do.
It's gonna be real
And he on
tough.
some remixes.
Plies got Shawty, Busted Baby 1 and 2, Hypnotize, fucking Please Excuse My Hands,
Plenty Money.
Can I talk about this?
He got
He got
we was
some
talking
shit.
about that
The
nigga.
song with
He got
Ashanti?
Becky on it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Plies got some shit.
Baby King.
Fuck it, Ja Rule.
Okay, that would have been a good one to me.
I can see that. I can definitely see
That would have been way better than Fat Joe said.
Hey, yo.
I hate Fat Joe. He's terrible as a rapper.
You know, we never got to that. Why do you hate
He's a
Fat Joe
terrible
so much,
rapper.
bro?
He can't rap for real. He don't say nothing in his raps. listen to his rap, you be like, what? So what you trying to say is mediocre. He a mediocre rapper. He just cool because Big Pun was his partner.
Just a little Russell take.
If Big Pun ain't with his partner, we wouldn't talk about Fat Joe as no rapper. Now he got some nice little beats and stuff. Make It Rain and the last little song he had, some little slow song. But other than that, he not a good rapper. I went back and listened to see if I
was
was
gonna spend some fat. It's been a while since I listened to Fat Joe. I'm gonna go spend some to listen with that possible.
Joey Crack can't rap.
Turn the mic on. What's love got to do?
Y'all got 2 Chainz beating Plies?
Ooh, that's a good one.
2 Chainz?
He might. Well, he might. His catalog way deeper, I think.
Hey.
2 Chainz from 2010. 2 Chainz then dropped.
That's a good
shit.
one.
I'm with Titty Boy.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head,
I'm with Titty Boy.
He got some street shit and he got some regular shit, some radio shit.
I'm really high on 2 Chainz, so I'll probably
tomorrow. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you.
True.
Hey man, it's 2 Chainz all day, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right, Mark, what we moving to next?
Let's keep it over here. Music.
Good music
That's
out there.
basically a music episode right here. Let's see. Let's talk about this Kanye album. Cause did anybody listen to it in its totality?
I have listened to it twice.
All right.
Um,
I saw some things here. People were saying this sounded like some Kanye, like of old.
yeah.
So
If I had to give it like a I guess a category or a sound, it sounded to me like Yeezus meets a diet version of 808 and Heartbreak. That's the sound it give me, cause it's like that cinematic sound with them Indian type of drums and shit like that. And a lot of the shit is some soul sample beats, but Kanye really just seemed like he just talking more about some shit he either going through or something he been experiencing. Ain't really no stupid shit like she bleached her asshole type of beats, shit like that. So it's a really like just a solid 40-something minute project. One of them actually got me a little in my feel. I ain't gonna lie, but it was a good project for the most part.
okay. I'll give it a spin. I was hesitant. I was like, I'm kind of over like the Kanye wave, like Kanye that I love no longer exists. So I don't really want to give any more energy to anything that he's putting out. I really did lose a lot of support for him and respect for him with everything else outside of that he's done. I ordered my daughter some Yeezy slides on Black Friday and I still ain't got them bitches. So maybe this is a personal issue that I have with the motherfucker. Hey, it did say like 4 to 8 weeks, nigga. It's April tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's April, nigga. What shit
He tariffs.
He said
okay,
he's not for 8 months.
He got
He in war right
about,
now.
He probably got about three to 4 songs, and I feel like he could have left off. But for the most part, it's probably a good 75-80% of the album decent.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I heard he was coming out with an album, I told myself literally I wasn't gonna go listen to it. Like I feel like TJ, like a lot of things that happened, like it wasn't the Kanye that I grew up and remembered. Like with the backpack. I wanted that Kanye, and he never showed his face again. So I mean, with this album, if I heard the song, like, oh, okay, some new Yeezy shit. Okay, maybe I'll fuck with it, but I haven't heard it. I haven't heard any song from him. The new album, nothing. So if I hear one by accident, I might give it a listen, but I'm not going out there looking for it.
Yeah, I'm about halfway through it. I like what I heard. I ain't really listen to the bars as much because I just had it playing, but the sound of it was good. It had, the sound of it was good and stuff like that. So, I think the second song that This Is Whatever, This Is a Must or something like that. Yeah, This Is a Must. That's my favorite right now because it caught my ear because of the beat. But if I really listen to it, I think he got some more in-depth songs on there. But it's a good little listen. I ain't gonna say it's Kanye's best work, but it's better than a lot of that stuff he done put out in the last few years.
Goodness gracious, man.
So, truth be told, I had no clue that the album was even coming out. Meaning, like, I just didn't know that the album was releasing. And I didn't know that the album came out until Monday. One of my coworkers was like, yo, like, you heard the new Kanye? I was like, nah, like, I didn't even know. And so, I'm a Tidal user. So, whenever I went to Tidal, it had the album is titled Bully, and it had like 3 singles, but it was listed as an EP, and it wasn't uploaded to Tidal until literally today. But then again, you know, that's that Kanye Jay-Z shit. Y'all know they may or may never be good again. So that may have just been some petty shit on who knows side, right? But yeah, I didn't know that it was out. Like I said, it was uploaded today. I haven't had a chance to listen to it for myself. But ever since then, I haven't heard nobody else say anything about it, and I haven't been on the timeline to see people's reactions or thoughts to it. So yeah.
Yeah, we didn't get it on Apple until I think Monday. I think
it was like Saturday.
Sunday.
That was Saturday.
Okay, yeah, I knew
But it was like midday Saturday.
Yeah,
like
I knew it was a couple
4
days
o'clock
later
or
because I was checking for it. I was like, I ain't on it then. It was just popped up on that other day, and I was like, all right, and download it.
Yeah. Now in other music news, I was let down by Stove God and his record label. They have like this internal beef that's been going on for a while. Stove God hadn't dropped an album since 2020. We've gotten single after single. We got a lot of features and stuff, and I think this is one of the most anticipated artists out there right now that people just can't get anything from, which is highly disappointing. He fell off a little bit, but took like a little backseat. But then once he was on the Clips album with just a hook, it had people like super excited for him all over again or whatever. And they gave us a date in December. Then that date got pushed all the way to February. Then that date got pushed all the way to this past week, which was March. What was it, like 27th or something along those lines? And we still don't have anything. He put out an Instagram clip with the track list. This is supposed to be produced by Swiss Beats. He put out the album cover, put out the back cover for it, and then he just said coming soon, and that's it. So hopefully we get it sometime soon, like rather sooner than later, because shit, I love Reasonable Drought, but I need some new Stove God. I really do. And another one that I've never listened to this artist outside of just singles, and my bro AJ, shout out to AJ, sent me a song and said that what he said? He said, imagine if Drake had this song right here, and it was Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap dropped the album this past week or whatever, and it was the first song on the album. As soon as it started going, I was like, oh nah, if Drake had this shit, this would be the fuck up out of here or whatever. And after that, because I was leaving Lafayette, after that I just let the whole album run. I was highly impressed. Highly impressed.
My homeboy said the same thing.
Yeah, it's a really good album. It's a really good album. It got a lot of little R&B shit going on there. Kind of gives me I don't know much about his music though, so this may be a really, really fucked up take. But it gives me like that early Post Malone before he decided to like shift gears and go like country and shit. But just like a nice little vibe. He got some songs on there with some really good samples. He got this one joint that I really love. He sounds like Charlie Wilson on that shit. But track for track, I thought this album was really, really, really fucking good. I haven't been back to it yet because I've been on the podcast kick for the last couple of days. But that is something that I highly recommend that somebody check out. But I had no idea that Fetty had this in his bag. The man just came home a few months ago, so welcome home to you and thanks for the project. And now I gotta go do my research and everything else on him because I had no idea this dude had this type of music in his catalog outside of singles.
I forgot he got out of jail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't listen to it yet. Okay.
Somebody kind of hinted at this, but how do y'all know that new music is genuinely coming out? Like, because artists don't do the whole interview run and early mixtape release like they used to. So how do y'all really know when something's coming out?
Twitter. I think it's NPR podcast that's the one that I follow. They do the day of, like, this is what's dropping tonight, and it's like a slew of music. So there's gonna be some new artists that I've never heard of, and there's gonna be some familiar artists that's on there. But that's usually how I keep up with it. Twitter and just some of the people that I do follow. Cause you're right, they don't do like the traditional like interviews before or the big promos before, which is why I do appreciate people like Cole and what the Clips did last year with like their promo run before the album and what they did after the album. I think somebody like a Jay-Z is setting up right now because he got his show in the Bronx coming up soon, or is it Brooklyn? I'm sorry. Where the fuck is Yankee Stadium? Wherever Yankee Stadium is, he's doing the 30 year for reasonable doubt on night 1, which is Friday, and then he's doing Blueprint, which is 25 years on that Saturday, and then he did extra innings on Sunday. So I think something like that shows that that he's probably gearing up to drop something. I'm not exactly sure, but possible. But to answer your question, I usually just go to Twitter and like look at all my music pages just to see who's dropping something. Which is funny that people was still expecting Nicki Minaj to drop, although she made an announcement months ago that she was not dropping the album at all. But people were, them barbs are crazy.
How y'all feel about that? Because Beyonce really started that shit.
What
The dropping, just random.
like a surprise drop?
Yeah, random, and then that shit just kind of took a wave, and Drake and them did it, and then all the big stars did it, and it just became a thing where we dropping on Friday. I know Cole was like, he don't like dropping at midnight at 12 and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He said,
I agree.
yeah.
My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, Marcus.
No, I was just saying, like, how y'all feel about it? I feel like every artist ain't capable of just dropping and people run to it, and then at the same time, the build up is what probably is changing the streaming numbers and the sales and all that shit too. Because if don't nobody know, you know, your first week ain't gonna be what it need to be.
All right, so I'll go first on this one. I think that's a kind of like a twofold kind of thing. Music is now released on Friday nights, which is a terrible night to release music because a lot of people are doing things. Either they outside with the homies, or they might be date night, or you know they might be doing something with their kids. So it's not really the best time to listen to music. Then Saturday you got your Saturday plans, and Sunday you got your Sunday plans. But when music was released on like that Tuesday or that Wednesday, they gave you like literally like a full, like you could listen to it while you're at work or while you're on the road. Y'all boys, you know, y'all on the road for y'all jobs. So that could give y'all some time to really listen to the joints up in the week. And in regards to the surprise drop, I think the surprise drop should be and only limited to the real pop stars. And maybe pop stars is the wrong word, but
that's the right word, pop stars.
Because I think the people that should release new music on like surprisingly should be your Beyonce's, your Bruno Mars, your Taylor Swift, your Drake's, you know, like people of that ilk. You know what I'm saying? That's really really up there that keep the music industry moving. Your Bad Bunnies and what's the other dude name? Is it like J Balvin or some shit like that? Isn't he like super popular? So yeah, I think it's people like that who should surprise drop a new album and shit. You can even throw Travis Scott in that too because I know the room may not listen to Travis like that, but Travis he's up there. So
shout out Miss Hart in the chat.
Who?
Miss Hart's.
My baby in there? Hey baby.
He ain't said nothing wrong yet.
Not yet, but hang on.
I'm with everything Marty said. Like that should be reserved. Like your team should tell you that if they know you ain't on that level, like why would they even? I don't get why they would do something like that. But also saves your marketing budget since they don't have to put you out marketing on whatever. Oh, you can go straight to social media, straight to your fan base, or straight to consumer. I'm like, nah, some of y'all need that extra little push. Some of y'all need to go get on them radio stations and do the groundwork. Y'all ain't at the Beyonce, Jay-Z level yet. So y'all need to put that work in. But your team gotta know that too. But they just being lazy, honestly. If they ain't just if they just gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna put this out and with no promo and see what it do, and then tell you did a bad job. My nigga, I rap my tail off. Y'all ain't help me put my stuff. Ain't promote my stuff. I can only do so much. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't like that either. I hate that music drops on Friday. I'm like, nah, let me give it to me on Tuesday, Monday. Let me sit with it through the week, and then on the weekend, give me and my homies something to talk about when we link up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit. Because that really takes away from everything. Like, you knew whenever the 2 Chainz album or mixtape was coming out because he was on the run. Like he was on the promo run. You knew whenever the new fucking I don't know, the new Royce the 5'9" was coming out, or you know what I'm saying, just people that would go up to these places and just go sit and talk with whatever publication of their choice. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, and I think that's kind of like a fault to hip hop too, because I don't think people want to go to the Breakfast Club. I'm about to take it somewhere else, but people don't want to go to the Breakfast Club no more because I think personally, this is me personally speaking, Charlamagne does a really bad job of trying to be funny but disrespectful, like disrespectfully funny. And I don't think when people are up there to handle business, they're not up there for none of the bullshit. So yeah, that's just me. That's my point of view. And I don't think there's ever been another platform outside of I guess you could say button show that is important for a artist to come sit down and chop it up.
Which is why these like streaming things are going like crazy right now. So even with the interview tour that Cole is on right now, he sat down with 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, sat down with Nadeska, and sat down with Cam after all that extra shit that had happened or whatever. But I'm just glad that they got that shit out the way. But I'm like y'all. Yeah. Oh God, man, please don't, Cole. Whatever you do, don't sit with that Cam.
Yeah,
please don't. My bad. I should have said Killer. My bad, gang. Like shit, don't.
Killer.
For the love of all things holy, don't do it. But real quick, just a little quick side note, or just to piggyback off that, it was something that I was thinking about earlier while listening to some podcasts and just listening to this artist talk about his journey and where he's going and where he's been and like just the pivots that he had to take due to the responses of like what his music was or just how he was feeling or him just realizing exactly the type of person that he is. I wanted to ask y'all, how self-aware are you about yourself?
Boy, that right there, my coworker literally just asked me something the other day. She was like, what is your favorite feature about, not feature, but thing about yourself? And I said my self-awareness.
Okay.
Self-awareness. I know whenever I'm fucking up something. I know whenever I'm doing too much. I know whenever, like, I understand the term secondhand embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? Just by being in tune with myself. So yeah, like, I'm very in tune and self-aware. Whoever else got it, y'all got it.
I think I am. I'm very self-aware about shit. And me and Spade, we even talked about this before a couple times. It's funny because to me, I know when I fuck up, but I also know how I feel on the other side. I can articulate that. I can tell you like, look, man, I fucked up. I know how I feel. I know how I feel on the other side of the coin. And I have the weirdest, like, weirdest thing with me is I know how it looks from both sides just by talking about what it's going to be like from the other side. That's my biggest thing, and I always just see myself like in conversation with that shit. It's just, to me, I've always had to do it. So that's just something that I had to grow up just knowing.
Who got it next?
What about you? You gonna talk?
You know.
I feel
Damn,
like
are y'all niggas awake?
I'm thinking. I'm
Say
pounding
blood.
I
I think I'm self-aware to the point to where I'm hard as fuck on myself. Like you be aware with everything. You know what type of person you are. You know what you do, and maybe you just set like standards for yourself to be like, you know, a little bit just maybe too harsh. Give yourself some grace, type shit.
We don't do that enough as people anyways.
Yeah, but you know, some people's self-awareness might be just they feel like they can do more and not realizing you already doing enough. So I don't know.
TJ?
Not as much as I'm not as great as I thought that I was. I'll say that. Like y'all, I can realize in the moment that I'm doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Or that, or having like that, sometimes that conversation the next day from one of your partners can be extremely humbling. Like, you was doing a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying?
Like cool bean.
Yeah, cool business. Like, my bad. But it was, I got to eliminate it. My bad. I will. What can I say? Cold turkey? Child turkey.
Wow.
You can say whatever you want to say.
Oh, shit.
Nah, but seriously though, it's moments that happen to where I'm like you could have went a little bit better about that, or like again, it's almost like an instant mirror is being placed in your face, and you're just like, bro, like what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But then there's those other parts about myself that I know exactly who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? It's because that's the person that I put out there. I presented to the world. I presented to all my friends and family and shit like that. So when my presence is there, like shout out to Kanye, my presence is a present. Like people enjoy when I'm around. I don't think that I walk in the room and motherfuckers be like, oh my God, here you go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I do understand. I'm self-aware enough in that area to know that like that I'm not hated. I'm not extremely disliked. I'm not annoying. I don't get on somebody's nerves or anything like that. But I also presented myself to be extremely open. So if somebody feels the need to like, yo, I need to talk to you, it don't feel like it's about to be a challenge to come have a conversation with me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, no, I want to talk to you real quick about this, how you moved here, what you did there, or whatever. It's like, oh, okay, well, cool. Now I know how to move a little bit differently when it comes back around, or being in that circle, or being in that situation, or something along those lines. But I still have a good amount of work to do in some areas. Like I truly do. So even as of like recently, I put myself in a situation where I was kind of like, I don't like the way I look walking out of that. You know what I'm saying? I walked away from that. So let's do a little bit more work before something like that presents itself again, or when that time presents itself again, you know how to maneuver within it, so that way you're not making yourself look crazy, or making like your party look crazy, or making your circle look crazy, or just causing like firsthand embarrassment to you or anybody else in that shit. You know what I mean? But yeah.
How important is self-awareness in your partner?
Very.
Very.
Mm-hmm.
Very. That's that's
one like
shit.
Very, that's probably one of the top.
Yeah.
Probably one of my top. One of my in my dating life. I think I figured out that's one of the top things. I was like, okay, I need somebody that's kind of like this, that kind of knows themselves. They know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's one of my top things.
Self-awareness. Go ahead.
What's more important, self-awareness or accountability?
Accountability.
Accountability.
Okay.
I'm gonna say self-awareness, because when you aware of sometimes what you cause, that's how you can accept accountability.
That's exactly where my mind is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I get that.
Yeah. I think self-awareness and situational awareness. Because if you don't,
Oh my God.
yeah, if you don't understand what scenario you in,
Man.
and what you actually causing before you even start it, think about it, then you can fuck up the whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
Just not understanding just where you are at that moment, what time it is, what position you need to be in, what role you need to play at this time, this moment, situationally.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't know that, you can't be self-aware, and then therefore you ain't gonna give a fuck about no accountability.
So, to answer the first question, to the person that's not on this podcast, to answer the first question, I feel like my gifted talent is foreshadowing, or foresight, which allows me to be self-aware in a time period that hasn't even happened yet.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, I feel like my self-awareness is so high because I overthink everything and think about all the possibilities of what could go wrong. So that's why I feel like my self-awareness is extremely high. To even my friends, I would call them and be like, hey, this question has nothing to do with me, and you can tell me to fuck off, but I'm gonna ask it. Because that's just what it is. I've already ran the scenario of you telling me, man, that ain't your fucking business.
Mm-hmm.
I'm self-aware that I'm overstepping a boundary.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Way beforehand, but way before I ask. So my self-awareness is extremely high for some odd reason. And to the point of the other question, I think accountability is more important than self-awareness. And I guess that's because I'm gifted in foresight. If I could think about what the situation is going to be, I could already prepare my partner for what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, I just need you to be accountable, and then I'm gonna put you in the awareness part already.
Mm-hmm.
You won't have to do it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think just being accountability is being more important than being self-aware, because you could be accountable for something 12 years down the line that happened. You know what I'm saying? I recently had a run-in with one of our friends, and that when I tell everybody this, they be like, "But it's you. We know that's how you are." And at the same time, I'm like, "No, I'm taking accountability because I never thought about that part, how I presented the situation." So I think accountability kind of outweighs it in that sense.
Okay. Enterprise T, you still an answer, big dog.
Self-awareness. I think that's something I work on constantly. Honestly, cause think I sometimes try to shy away from overthinking, or thinking too much about stuff. But then I get moments to where like I'm like, all right, Tevin, you have to focus in on this, or you have to take time to really process this to see like what you doing, or what you could have did better, or what are you doing? Put it like that, so to be more aware of myself. But I think it's a struggle. But I think because sometimes I do overthink, and I don't like overthinking, so I'll just put stuff to the side, and then just let it ride high. And I'm like, forget it, I'm just gonna ride it high ride. But then you hit the walls, and then you be like, all right, nah, you got to face this. Like it ain't no more just putting it away because you delaying that is hurting somewhere else, and that's affecting other stuff with you and other people. So I'm like, nah, let me get recentered and refocused, and try to be more aware of me and what I'm doing. But yeah, that's like I think that's for me. That's right now. It's kind of like a constant thing. Always trying to get to that point of 100%, not 100, but get very very sure of me. So I think that's just a struggle.
Because my biggest thing is always like I want to be able to fit in whatever room I walk in. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I can say like I'm not as self-aware as I thought that I was, because again I'll walk in a room like just being myself, being who I am. We had this conversation about a month or so ago. We was talking about like code switching, for instance, or whatever. Like even in a moment like that, I think that's a time to be like you're gonna be a little bit more self-aware, because you know like yeah, I'm me, but at the same time I want to make sure that I fit with up in here doing what it is that we're doing here, and I want to represent myself well, want to represent my family well, my legacy well, my name well, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, that was again that podcast listening sometimes, boy, that shit. Niggas get to talking and shit, and like again, it'd be like other black men that's talking, and you hear them going through certain situations. You should like, I ain't never even think about that. You know what I'm saying? Or how that pivot had to work for you real quick. How you had to like readjust, or you know what I'm saying, to realign your plans. You know what I'm saying? Like change directions real quick on some shit. You know what I mean? Like it's something that I felt good about 2 months ago. Tomorrow today I'm kind of like, nah, I don't like the way that shit feel right now. I don't like the way that shit going. Like, you can do something about that or whatever. But 2 months ago, I should have been more aware of what the fuck I was doing versus just being a little bit more lax. So, like, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? Like, yeah. But
when you say fit in every room that you in, like, what exactly are you saying? Like, what exactly do you mean? Like, in the spaces you choose to be in, or just wherever you at?
Yeah, like the spaces that I choose to be in. Like if I'm being invited somewhere, like say one of y'all invite me to, I don't know, some shit like your family or a company or whatever the case, like you expect me to walk up in there and be myself, but be able to understand like where I'm at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Versus like I'm not about to walk in that bitch and just drop nigga 100 times unless I'm in a place where I can. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm not finna do that. You know what I mean? But if it's
That's the situational though.
I think that's situational.
got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
Cause I'm more so when it comes to the self-awareness, I was kind of on the opposite end of it, learning like you not meant to be in every room, and that's all right. Like you gotta be all right with yourself to know like you probably can't be in certain spaces, so you don't need to try to force certain shit, be in certain spots.
Agreed.
Like that's a little bit more self-aware to me about that, but I get where you coming from.
Agreed. I probably misspoke on it. But
I think any room that I'm invited in, I'm supposed to be in, and therefore I can be myself to that degree. Like it's certain aspects of the room that need to be where I need to be more professional or be more down to earth. Where I need to show my skill set or be more, like humble about my skill set. I think the greatest compliment I ever had was from you when you was like, you're the most versatile person I know, and I was like, when I had to sit down and think about it, I was like, damn. He's like, you know a little bit about everything, even if you're not that. Which also made me question myself is like, I've never found my passion in life, but I've always known this quote that said like, you're a jack of many trades. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of that quote, it says you're a master of none.
Yeah.
So at the end of the quote, I've always said that, well, if I'm a master of none, as long as I master myself, I'll be good in anything. So I've that's my self-awareness and mastering myself. So therefore, if anything comes up, I'll be okay in any room. And that's where my versatility comes.
That's a fact. I like that.
I like that.
Not to stop or anything, Ms. Hart in the chat, she said accountability is most important. Self-awareness is intentional, and accountability is internal and external. Excuse me. You can be self-aware and still make excuses, avoid change, and not follow through. Self-awareness equals one. And she said another. She said the problem in accountability says I'm gonna do something about it. So shout out to Ms. Hart, man.
I get it, but I think sometimes, bro, you gotta be realistic. Some people just ain't self-aware enough to even know they did some shit worth apologizing for. You're not even aware enough to even be like, bro, you fucked up. You did something. You said something. You gotta understand the situation or said problem to even know that, oh, I need to take accountability. I gotta snap into accountability mode. Some people literally do not register like, no, that's something you did wrong. Like, you need to apologize or accept that you did it. I think until you become aware of the circumstance or situation, you probably won't even be like, yeah, I fucked up, I did wrong.
Dang,
You know what I'm saying?
I got a partner. I got somebody close to me right now in that same, like, they just like when you say that, I'm like, bro, that's them.
Yeah.
Like they don't. I'm wondering why they can't take accountability. Probably because they don't even.
No.
But it's just hard for me because I guess I'm aware. It's hard. Like, you don't understand the gravity of what you did or what you're doing to cause all this. And therefore, you ain't been accountable for.
I think they work. They all work together in a circle.
Dang.
You can't have one without the other. Because if you don't understand, if you don't understand the point or the place you play in the circumstance, then you probably will remove yourself from feeling like you did anything worth being accountable for.
That's crazy.
But you can't be aware. You cannot be not aware and take accountability. Cause what are you being accountable for?
Right, because you don't know.
You don't know. So that's what I feel.
Dang.
But I do get it. Like, accountability is a choice. To some degree, I feel like self-awareness is too. Because some people choose not to be aware of what the fuck going on.
Right, they act and want to.
Yeah, you act like you don't know what's going on. Yeah, I feel like it's a choice in all of it.
That's why we leave them niggas at home.
Well,
Know your friends.
and that's the
That's it, know your
situational
friends.
awareness. That's the situational awareness. That nigga can't go with us. He can't be here.
He not gonna understand what we got going on,
Yeah.
what's supposed to be going on.
And if he not self-aware to know how he make motherfuckers in the place we going be uncomfortable, whatever, then it's my job to have the situational awareness and be accountable beforehand to know what I'm trying to avoid happening. So I think they all work in a circle. But
Look at y'all cooking.
yeah.
Look at y'all cooking. All right, feel like talking some sports?
Take this beanie out, nigga.
I guess we can talk. There's something going on right now.
Sports?
Yeah, I mean, what we talking about? Because I had that Hall of Fame criteria shit we kind of been touching on.
Go ahead, let's go Hall of Fame. Then we'll do the NCAA Tournament and the WNBA partner agreement.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just make it quick then. You know, Acho.
Oh, my bad. Then we'll do replacement reps. We'll do replacement reps after the Hall of Fame.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna make it quick because we kind of already touched on this a little bit, but Emmanuel Acho and what's his name? LaShawn
McCoy.
Yeah, LaShawn McCoy and all them. They got the Speak Easy podcast, and they put out a clip when T.J. Houshmandzadeh wasn't there about asking if Chad Johnson was a Hall of Famer. And the question came up where it was more so about numbers versus impact on the game or versus just if you told the story of football, could you tell it without them? And all that became a part of the criteria of Hall of Fame because that was the same shit I feel like we was talking about a couple weeks ago when we was asking like what makes a person able to be in the Hall of Fame versus a person that shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame, or why wouldn't somebody like Ocho be considered to be Hall of Fame? Can you tell the story about football without saying something about Ocho? Or they pretty. I think LaShawn was more on the side of like, if they let the players do more of the voting, if they played against them or they was on the field with them, they should be able to determine whether or not that's a Hall of Fame worthy player.
Okay.
Versus just numbers, because some people played with quarterbacks and teams that also help pad stats or get you stats, and some people played on teams that wasn't shit, but you knew that they was the one they game plan for.
Mm-hmm.
But their numbers don't reflect it because all you got was me, nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, what y'all think?
I think number one, well, not number, but I think stats and impact should definitely be two of the main criteria. I mean, you gotta have some stats to back up your performance, but impact too. Like you said, the game plan. Like if we scouted for you, if I played against you and you was number one on the scout sheet 5-6 years in a row, that got to mean something.
Yeah.
Especially when you take the career span of a athlete, which is, you might say, what, 10 years? We'll say a decade you got a great career. And if you was dominant for 5, 6, 7 of them, like that got to stand for something.
Mm-hmm.
Now when we say like you can't tell the story of them without them, sometimes I don't get what that really means, because I'm like, there's a lot of people that played that you done forgot about, but when they played and y'all talk about it, they're like, oh, that person was it. But some people that just gonna, be you gonna talk about them no matter what. Like Ray Lewis name gonna come up, Lawrence Taylor name just gonna come up in football conversation. But if you go to somebody like let's just
like Jason Witten, you're not gonna
right. So now, see, now somebody like him, I be fair and say I don't know if I could be an honest, unbiased voter, because I know he got stats, and I know he got some accolades behind him, probably, all Pro Bowls and all Pro.
Yeah.
But I personally don't think he was an all-time great player, even though his numbers and stuff say otherwise.
I mean, but
So
that's
tell the truth.
I think that's reasonable compared to his peers who you would look at in the tight end position.
Yeah.
He wasn't Tony Gonzalez. He wasn't Shannon Sharp. He wasn't Jimmy Graham. He wasn't goddamn Jeremy Shaw. He wasn't them. Like, he was good as shit, but he wasn't them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I'm laughing because you said Jeremy Shockey. I'm like, that nigga definitely was better than Jeremy Shockey. But go ahead, I'm just laughing. I'm like, my bad, bro. Go ahead. Ignore me, man. Come on, do your thing. Y'all could
Graham got me out.
He ain't better. I don't think he better. When Jimmy was at his peak,
I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm being just.
Are y'all just talking about catching the ball and scoring touchdowns or something?
I mean, he was a great blocker.
Like,
as a tight end position, he was a pure tight end. Jason Witten was a pure tight end.
So was Tony Gonzalez.
All I'm saying is when Jimmy Graham left, we knew nothing about him.
We didn't know nothing about him before he came.
But I'm saying Jason has a longevity other than just I can only work with this quarterback.
I can take that. I mean, I can appreciate that. I mean,
and that's
I'm just thinking.
Now another criteria that might need to be looked at too, longevity, because that's a big thing for some players. Well, the people who play longer.
Yeah.
Think like, because Frank Gore, you looked it up the other week. I think he was second all time in rushing yards.
Yep.
And I'm like, I think Frank Gore was a very good running back.
But it was never a point to where he was the best.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying.
And so I don't know what the line would be like. Is he Hall of Fame? He got the numbers. Accolades probably not, because he ain't Pro Bowl. Probably ain't got that. But he got the yards.
Yeah.
And
Cause then I would.
Does he have? What was his impact really?
Then a nigga like me would ask, is he better than Priest Holmes?
Probably. I mean, when you look at it, probably not Priest Holmes or what?
Yeah, Priest
MVP
Holmes'
one
was fucking
ridiculous.
But I don't know if
Jamal Charles.
Yeah. I don't know if Priest Holmes in the Hall of Fame. He might be.
Nah, he not.
Yeah, what I'm saying. So if Frank Gore get the Hall of Fame, but Priest Holmes don't.
But it's because again it would be numbers for Frank Gore, but I don't expect Frank Gore to go in like immediately either.
Yeah.
Though. But see so to kind of go with like the peers talking about you. I've never seen a game that Sterling Sharp played, but I have heard numerous stories about Sterling Sharp.
Yeah.
And when he finally got into the Hall of Fame, it was like about fucking time. like type shit. And I think that man played like 7 years like that.
Yeah.
And but the shit that he did, like I think it was like back-to-back Triple Crown winners and shit like that. Terrell Davis, another one that didn't play a very long time. They got into the Hall of Fame, but what he did when he was there, according to but again, I saw him, so to see what he did and to win the Super Bowl, 2 Super Bowls or whatever, and to one of them to even have to be playing with like a migraine to the point to where he couldn't see, like hearing stories like that again, like telling the story about football to where. Like talking about telling the story about football, and you have to include these players. Like you can't talk about that Super Bowl without mentioning Terrell Davis. Like you can't hear from stories of like the peers of Sterling Sharp without hearing how much they like. Nah, Sterling Sharp was that. Like he was that person. Like you know what I mean. So it's again, I still think that sliding scale when it comes to it is just crazy because I'm with you. Impact to the game. Numbers has to matter. Like it just has to matter. Like that shit that they do, that shit that they did to somebody like a T.O., that shit that they did to fucking Bill Belichick. Like no, everybody like unanimously can see that and say, nah, that's fucked up. That's wrong. Y'all know better than that. Yeah. But then when they got these other points to where like the peers can talk about it, like it would have to be peers from like that certain era though. Like that's the thing as far as that go because. Like you mentioned, like a Priest Holmes, like we know what the fuck Priest Holmes did, but to hear what people said about Priest Holmes is even better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And knowing what it was, like the numbers that he put up, the Jamal Charles, that boy was like a fantasy god at one point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so.
About the back of his G.
Yep.
Like a person like, I don't think, is Steve Smith in the Hall of Fame yet?
Nah, yeah. He I don't think he's eligible yet.
Oh, he not eligible yet?
He'll be up there like when I think a little bit before Julio and them and all that shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause like he gonna be a player that like I don't know how well respected his career
exactly.
Is
and
like
you ask his
peers, they were like, this man was 5'8", 5'9", out here killing. We scout for him every game for 4 or 5 years. Even with the Ravens, we had to scout for him sometimes. So
and their argument was also like they said it's so hard to get in the Hall of Fame with the wide receiver position because if you let Ocho in. Or something like that, then what about the people like Torrey Hawk, Hines?
But he should have. If you ask his peers, he should have.
He deserved it. He should have been.
Yeah, but they feel like if you let one in, the other one can't go. Type shit. They feel like that's the thing about the Hall of Fame. It's 6 people or 5, 6, however many people, but then they take one out, somebody not gonna get left out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I think they should really change I think the Hall of Fame should be a little bit different. I think it should be more slots. Cause more people, it's 11
too many people.
It's too many people on one team, on each side of the ball, to just be like, you know.
Right, we only putting 4 in this year, y'all. Man, they had 107 people eligible.
Yeah.
You telling me only 4 is good enough?
When it come if you say numbers, if numbers really do be a big argument, like I said, I think unanimously people gonna say Julio is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
But as a Falcons fan, I know that Julio was not good when it come to touchdowns and some other stats.
Yeah.
Hella yards, great catches. Matt can throw the ball, and he was anyone in the field, he gonna bring that bitch down. But he did not score touchdowns, and he was not, that big when it came to the number shit, other than yardage.
Okay.
And that's because you either outrun people or can't nobody bring your ass down.
Mm-hmm.
But your peers voted you on the top 100 players. You didn't have all pros. Everything like this pretty much led to help your team get a Super Bowl, or get to a Super Bowl. So if the numbers conversation come up with Julio, that's something I got to think about.
And I hate that stuff get judged differently because at quarterbacks they get rings. Rings can help them. I'm like Eli Manning, he's not a Hall of Fame quarterback. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But he got 2 rings. I'm like that don't mean nothing. He still ain't one of the greatest quarterbacks I ever seen.
Right.
Like I don't care what y'all say. Phillip Rivers, same thing. He a very, very good quarterback. I don't think he's a Hall of Fame quarterback. He got all the stats to help back it up, but he a very, very good quarterback. He like on the borderline. Like if I had a line, he might be right under. Right, he might be the first quarterback under Hall of Fame. But you got to have a line somewhere.
And even like with the way that the game has evolved, like with quarterbacks, like these niggas now have the numbers that they get now is shitting on what they did back then or whatever. Troy Aikman is another one. Again, his rings and the talent that he had around him was like that was it for him. But that boy numbers was jack shit, man. Like,
I think he almost had more. A lot of years he had more interceptions
you
than
know what I'm saying?
touchdowns.
Like he was not but 3 rings. You had Emmitt Smith, you had Michael Irvin, and everybody else that you played with. And then you had the Hall of Fame coach. Like, I mean, it was kind of like, well, we can't put everybody else in without putting you in. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, no disrespect to him, but disrespect nigga. Like,
Cause one player like
I feel like Terry Bradshaw too.
yeah, another one.
I think
But
he got
at
more
least got an
interceptions.
MVP.
But I think he got more interceptions than touchdowns in this for his whole career. I think he.
Probably.
But another player like this, a guy everybody know, who I think people just forget about, Donovan McNabb.
Mm-hmm.
Now how good was like do people think he should be in?
I hope not.
I mean, what 4 straight NFC championships,
Mm-hmm.
Super Bowl appearance,
Mm-hmm. And shit.
top
better than
whatever
that
in
motherfucker.
MVP, top whatever in MVP for a couple years.
Mm-hmm. Never won one.
Best receiver was Todd Pinkston for about 4 years, 5 years. Lord have mercy.
And then he got T.O.
Fred X.
No.
Got T.O. went straight to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, went straight to the Super Bowl with that one.
First year.
If he in, then Vic gotta go.
Ooh.
Well, you know they're not gonna put Vic in because
We gonna take
Well,
that out.
Vic ain't got
We gonna take that out.
Vic ain't got numbers and stats.
Well,
too.
Vic got moments, and Vic is a game. You cannot tell the game
He was a moment in time.
of football without Vic.
Yeah.
What you got now?
And it's in the sense of that right there, yes, because Vic was the
Impact.
really like he was like next generation of course, you know, Randall Cunningham's and Steve McNair's and all, and you know we salute them, but Vic took it to a whole nother stratosphere. Like that's why, and I'm with you. I do believe Vic should be in, but the powers that be, they're not gonna put him in because of his extracurriculars. But one thing I do want to say in regards to y'all's numbers conversation and stuff like that, if they're gonna have this conversation about numbers, let it be about real numbers, not none of that dumbass. Oh, he had so many catches on 3rd down, and he had so many catches right here that was of 60 yards or 40 yards. Let's do the real shit. This player had this many rushing yards, this many rushing touchdowns, this many catches, this many passing touchdowns and catches. Like, I hope that the criteria would be something just that specific, not none of the small dumbass shit that the number nerds try to do nowadays.
Yeah, it's just weird because when Shannon Sharp retired, he probably was the first or second greatest tight end of all time, but he had to wait like 4-5 years to get in the Hall of Fame. I was like, something ain't adding up, dog.
I hate when they move the goalposts. Like I said, we try to figure out what the criteria is, and I've honestly we don't know. So the people that pick the Hall of Fame players, they're going by a certain criteria. My problem is, what's the criteria? And then if you, like say for Ocho or a T.O., why do you keep moving the goalpost? Is it become a player bias, or you don't like that particular player? Are we really going by the numbers? Are we really going by the accolades? Or are we really going by their personal relationship to the player?
Yeah, well, we can tell by the T.O. shit and the Bill Belichick
Bill
shit. They
Belichick,
ain't going by the numbers.
Him and Randy had
accolades.
the same numbers.
Yeah.
They got pretty much the same numbers except for like touchdowns.
Randy went in first ballot, no problem. Nobody said
T.O.
a fucking
third
word.
ballot.
That's crazy.
TJ, what you got about the rep?
Okay, well, shit.
I'll basically set the table for
Yeah,
you.
I was gonna get there. Had to get my shits out the way.
So basically, this NFL season is getting here. We slowly getting there. The draft is about a month and a half away, and the owners, they're doing their whole owner meetings and discussing this and that and this. One thing that did come up out of the owner, well, 2 things that came out of the owners meetings is, one, that they will have replacement refs this year again, and we all remember the Fail Mary that took place. I believe that was Seattle and Green Bay.
Yes, it was. Opening night.
Oh, yeah, first game of the year.
Yep.
Yeah, and I believe there was something else that happened later on in the year. Wasn't that a Seattle and Green Bay playoff game too? That something happened with the refs too? In regards to like that onside kick or something like that. I don't know. Fuck it. I may just be getting some things mixed up. But replacement refs will be officiating the games this year. And also another little side note, the NFL has decided to launch a flag football league as well. So I think the NFL just sees some money in that flag football shit, so they just trying to capitalize on the dollar.
Of course they are.
The biggest thing is the replacement refs. So, fellas, y'all know this is going to impact the game in so many different ways and directions. What y'all think about this and how we gonna get all this resorted?
Hated it. Hated it. Still hate it. Not gonna like it until they get everything fixed. I think this is another collective bargaining agreement as far as the refs go. I don't understand how the most profitable game in America is still without full-time referees. Like, that still doesn't make any sense to me, to where when the CBA does come up for them, it becomes like this issue to where, hey, we're gonna possibly bring some referees from off the street or whatever. Like, the Hail Mary was one of the most controversial things that I've ever seen when it came to sports, and I would hate to see something like that happen again, especially with all like the rule changes as far as like kickoff goes, and we don't know what a catch is actually. And I mean, which was what the Hail Mary thing was. We didn't know if it was a catch or not. I think it was a clear drop or something along those lines. But when that shit did happen, I don't understand how this multi-billion-dollar entertainment space, as it is, hasn't found a way to get at least the one thing that's being complained about every year, like straightened out, fixed, taken care of, to the point to where we don't even have to worry about if we pulling out some motherfuckers off the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just have the people up in here that needs to be up in here. But I thought that was OBJ for a second. I said, the fuck is he doing? But something that did come out, this is a rumor. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't confirmed it just yet. But Marty, man, we might be getting what we've been asking for a little bit, bro. No more double headers on Monday night, man. Not sure just yet, but we're hoping for it.
Thank God.
Yeah. That was exactly my retweet. Thank God.
No, they just finna throw it on another streaming service.
Probably. I did see that they about to ask for some fucking they looking at doing Wednesday night ahead of the Thanksgiving or whatever. It's just like, yo, like there is such a thing as too much football. Like, I know we as sports fans and as addicts that we love the game, we look forward to Sundays, but I think that's what I love about football so much or whatever. Like, you had Sundays and Mondays for the NFL, you had Saturdays for college. Like, it kept you like right here, routine. Like, you knew exactly what it was gonna be. Like, Sundays we're watching football all day. Monday night we're watching the game or whatever. Like, when they started adding Thursday, I was cool with it. But then they started doing all this Friday night shit. Is like, now y'all talking about Wednesday. I think they got mad greedy when the fucking during the COVID year, when it was at one point it was a game every day of the week because somebody had COVID, so they couldn't play like on Sunday, so they wound up having to play on Wednesday and all that kind of extra shit. But yeah, that was that. I got a little off battle with that. My bad, y'all. Y'all talking about the referees and hoping that this shit don't be a thing. We're hoping that it's not a thing. But right now it's looking like it's heading that way. Replacement
as in what? Somebody's sick or out or some shit, or they just finna get a whole new staff of referees?
Yeah, it's like a whole new thing of referees, like a whole crew, because the referees that's signed to work now, like, they don't have like the numbers correct. It's almost like
those refs feel like they're not getting paid enough.
Yeah.
Well, bitch, you don't need to be paid, man. Let me be quiet. For what?
You here to speak? You better say it.
Nah, well, for what? Okay, so look. This is my opinion. It's time for some new referees, or it's time for some new blood, because obviously these niggas can't see what be going on the field from what it been looking like the past few years or so. I can go all the way back to the Saints game. Like, it just seemed like whoever they got in charge, they not having communication when it comes to on-field shit. They not learning the referee book. Niggas not getting their uniforms pressed or something not right. Because when y'all get to the games, like, y'all niggas forget what your job is and what the rules are. Like, the niggas that they call and that be on the phone in New York be knowing more shit than the referees do on the field. So it's like, they need to do something, I feel like. Now, you know, I
don't need a nigga off the couch, though. I don't need somebody that's coaching high school.
I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes, nigga, we be on the couch and we be knowing what the fuck should be going on.
True that.
And these niggas don't be knowing what the fuck. Like, bro, it's obviously a PI. That's obviously face mask. You saw this. We see it. You got the opportunity to watch the camera back, and you still can't see it.
True that.
I don't know. Give me some fresh blood.
It might be cool for some niggas off the street.
Yeah. Get a nigga named Tyrone. Yeah, that was. Yeah, he grabbed that shirt though.
I seen him, son.
Yeah.
What's it called when you grab the back of the neck? What's it called? Yeah, that's some
Nigga
more.
grabbed that dread shit.
Nigga over there eating a lemon pepper wing in the middle of making a call.
I hate you, bro.
Hey,
I
Atlanta over there lit.
I don't know, son. I feel like them the niggas with the parlays.
Hey, these niggas, I know these niggas got parlays in because I done watched it. I done seen this shit. I'm just waiting on it to happen.
Go ahead, Taylor.
Oh, yeah. I'm not with the replacement refs.
You not?
I don't know.
I hate you, bro.
As a Saints fan, you not?
Man, that call to this day I don't. That call was just that non-call was ridiculous. But but I guess to me, if you want better product, if you want a better ref, to me, you would want to invest in them to be like so they can be invested. To me, I think that's what you usually get. Usually, if you put money behind something, not all the time, most of the time you get a better performance. So maybe if they paid them more full time, gave them better benefits and dental and health and whatever, free plane rides or whatever, they want to take their job more serious.
So my question is, if you up the pay, are you upping their expectations?
Yeah.
Are these niggas gonna be on a grading scale? Are they gonna
Yeah.
start? Are they gonna start being? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because right now they supposed to be on this. They supposed to be on getting graded, but we don't know. We don't know what if they did good or bad last year. It's just New Year. Same ref, last 22 years, Ed Hockey League showing muscles and his son getting the job. Nobody talk about that nepotism. Nobody talk about the nepotism when his son became a ref right after his daddy was a popular ref.
Wow, that's funny.
But we talk about other people when their sons get a job.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, but usually when you put more money, but yeah, my expectations gotta be high. We at the top level. This is the top level. We shouldn't be getting this many missed calls, this many wrong calls. This many infractions, the game should be a little bit smoother, better officiated. We at the top, dog. So I need top performance.
They gonna find a way for the refs to be AI.
Baseball,
That's coming.
y'all see baseball got something where they can challenge the pitch now. If a ref call a strike, they just tap their helmet.
Mhm.
They do the replay, and if it's not a strike, if it's a ball, nigga, we back up the bat.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Replace all the refs during the Chiefs game.
Boy, that's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Still gonna win.
Evident. I mean, I don't know. Get the nigga named Tyrone.
And now that nigga gonna cheat.
That nigga Tyrone is a Raiders fan.
That's what I'm saying. Tyrone definitely not no Chiefs fan.
That sound like that Tyrone on the phone.
I mean,
He's Tyrone.
but no, there is actually in regards to how like y'all joking about that, but during the replacement ref year, there was a dude there was a ref. Somebody went and searched on his whole social media and shit, and he got a Saints jersey on and all kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like he had
I
Saints
remember that
jersey.
player. I remember that guy. Yep.
That wasn't the same jersey.
That nigga have a Rams jersey.
Yeah, it was somebody else's jersey.
Sure.
Yeah, no, but I think the best way to really like circumvent this is why don't they just have like a farm system for former players to become refs? Like the former players that don't get into media, they don't want to do no podcasting, but they still want to be around the game. They don't want to coach. Why I think they should just be able to get into the. I think they should become players, and then but they can't officiate the game, the teams that they played for.
I was just
But
gonna
see,
say,
I don't think that's right either.
But what about the team I hated when what about the Patriots?
I mean, your partner played for this team.
Everything.
well, that could be any ref.
But what if my old
That could be
teammate?
any
My old
player.
teammate is the head coach, or my old teammate is the assistant coach at this. He the D coordinator. I might not,
Shit,
call
what if
him.
my nephew the running back and he on the bench? I'm about to eject the starting running back. You fuck about.
But I mean that can happen with any. I mean that can happen with anything.
I think you fix all this by simply tagging these niggas when they miss calls.
And
Get them out of here. You got so many egregious calls before the end of the year.
And we doing it publicly.
And you get the fuck out of here.
And we doing it publicly.
That's
too.
the only
we say
way.
when we waive a player or fire a player, a coach, we fired this ref.
Yeah.
He ain't doing good.
You do some shit that make our ratings look stupid or make the team look stupid or make it look like a questionable call. You getting about it.
If you on the field, you can be fired publicly. He on the field, we can fire him in public, put it on ESPN, Stephen A. talk about him today.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Send him to waste management.
Trash can dude.
Yes, sir. All right, well, that's that on replacement refs. We'll go pretty quick here. So,
Damn.
Tevin, you saw that the ladies, they finally got that new WNBA deal done, right?
Yeah, they knew better.
For
That's
real.
right.
For
That's
real.
right. So before we just get into the new collective bargaining agreement for the ladies in the WNBA, I want to salute the WNBA also for finally moving a franchise back to Houston, Texas.
For real.
The
My
Comets
word.
will be back. The Comets will be back in the year 2027 and beyond. Currently they are the Connecticut Sun, and that franchise will be moved from Connecticut down to Houston, Texas, where they belong. So a historic and a dynasty program franchise will be back in the mix. So salute to them for finally making it right. And they sold to the Rockets owner. And if y'all know anything about the Rockets owner, he owns the Golden Nugget. So
Yes, he does.
he tends to be in Louisiana a lot too. But let's hear about that. So in regards to the WNBA, their agreement here, Tevin, I'm gonna just read this off and you can react to it, all right? All right, so the ladies, they have agreed to a historic 7-year collective bargaining agreement from the year 2026 up to the year 2032 earlier this month, featuring a 5-time salary cap increase to $7 million per team. That's the key highlights include a $1.4 million supermax salary, minimum salaries over $270,000, charter flights, 20% revenue sharing. That includes commercials, the games that are going to be on TV and other streaming platforms, and expanded maternity child care benefits. So, salute to the ladies for finally getting that done, and props to the for actually getting that shit done. They want to preserve it. So, Tevin, you can go ahead and kick this off, and guys, y'all can respond to it after that. Go ahead, T.
I'm glad the ladies, they get some more money. Obviously the popularity has like exploded since 2020 for women's basketball. So women got their own shoe contracts. They got the performance gear. The ladies doing it real big right now. So I'm just happy they got more money. But also what they forget is when we pay you more money, you need to play some more games. So I think the schedule went up from 44, or it should go from 44 to 52 games. Okay. So y'all gonna earn that raise. We ain't just giving out money when y'all playing 44 games. That's like a few months.
Get the word.
Yeah. So they raising that up. So they're gonna be playing about 52 games a year. We see the expansion coming with the Comets coming back. I think they're looking to put a new team somewhere else too that they was talking about. But I'm happy for the ladies, because then also too if you watch college basketball, you see them girls can hoop. They got a lot of good hoopers coming in still. Yeah. So the next few years, the draft's gonna be loaded. Teams just gonna get better. And then the game's gonna be good too, because since they got not as many teams, I think it's about 14, 16 WNBA teams. The talent pool is pretty much a lot of the teams are stacked. So they got multiple top draft picks on each team. So it ain't like one team is gonna always stay dominant, because about 5 or 6 teams got 2 to 3 top 3 draft picks on their team. So the game be better. We see attendance went up, merchandise sales going up. I don't know. I like it. So comments if y'all hiring, you know what I'm saying? Nigga will work. You know what I'm saying? No wrong. Nigga will work.
Throw it out there right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So shout out to the ladies. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited for my girl Asia. Happy for you. Love you, girl. You know.
There's about to be a lot more niggas getting flowed out.
Yeah. A whole lot
more. A lot more women gonna get flued out.
Oh.
What? Well, we telling the truth.
Shout out to the airline. Make it happen.
They're going to put that pregnancy benefit to use.
Boy, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, no, all right, now some Thank you, Marcus. What they got to do? Pregnancy benefits? How many women getting pregnant?
Damn, they women, they got to have kids.
Man, about 11% of them that's gonna have a baby.
I don't know, son.
Where's the censor button? Beep.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
This is where the disclaimer comes in.
The stigma that used to be behind women's basketball.
Oh, it's still there?
These days, I don't know.
Because you look at someone, you're like, boy, she bad. Then you look at her partner, you like, man, who she with? Oh, she with dude. Nah, she with her. Oh.
That is.
Oh.
That's crazy.
That is
Okay.
crazy.
All right. Okay. Okay, she with her. Cool.
They obviously get enough money to where they want to build a family now, so they want to be able to have some health care. Is that nigga good?
I mean, they just gonna. Yeah. Shout out to the whoever put that whoever put that pregnancy benefit in. You. Okay.
Yeah, y'all got
Thank you for just giving. I mean, they just were like, we could just we'll throw that in there too. It ain't like y'all gonna use it.
Yeah. So now I also expect a couple more dunks. I expect some coochies in the face.
Oh my
I
God.
want you to know, right?
Hey, they got 2 girls coming in soon. One in high school right now. She dunking everything.
Pause.
Pun intended.
Yeah, the African young lady.
I need a.
But they got another one coming in from France.
The street ball series. 2 girls, 1 rim.
Whoa.
I
Hey,
need
yo.
you.
All right.
Hey.
So,
Wow.
speaking of the women's basketball, the tournament's going on. Shout out to UConn. Shout out to South Carolina. As you know, I'm rooting for UConn because Sarah Strong, my favorite player. That girl a fool. They got UConn, South Carolina, Texas, and I think UCLA is still in. So I think that's the women's Final Four. All number 1 seeds.
Oh, good.
All the number 1 seeds there. Yeah, I don't know if UConn and USC play or South Carolina play each other right now, but if they do, that's gonna be the best game of the whole tournament when they play. And whoever wins that's gonna win the championship.
Where Bam was out there beating niggas that worked at Target.
Yeah, so shout out UConn, Gino. I think we touched on this a little bit last week. One day we're gonna talk about the best coaches period, and we're gonna have a good discussion.
Yeah, we do.
We're gonna have that.
We do for that one.
When the season ends, we got that one.
Sounds good.
And I guess since we're here, we'll go to the men Final Four. We got UConn won at a buzzer beater over Duke. So we got UConn. They playing Illinois. That's a 2 versus a 3 seed. And on the other side, we got 2 number 1s, Arizona and Michigan. That's gonna be a good game.
Okay.
I had Arizona winning in my bracket. People thought they didn't. They think I was crazy. They knew what I was talking about. So we got Arizona. I think they're gonna get the win over Michigan. They'll probably place USC in that championship. UConn in the championship, and UConn gonna be going for 3 or 4 years. But I got my money on Arizona. They've been the most complete team all year from start to finish that I watched. So shout out to them. Okay. And last but not least, my boy Will I.L. back at LSU. So we gonna it's legal for us to spend that money now. They did you dirty.
Crazy.
They tried to get us caught on the phone. We ain't give them no real info. They couldn't fire you. They couldn't, ban you. So you went to McNeese, went to NC State for a little while.
Down the road.
Yeah, now he back where he's supposed to be. So LSU basketball will rise once again in about 2 years.
That's the dude that be carrying the speaker and shit, huh?
Well, that's his manager.
His little man's right there.
But we don't want him to come to LSU. He too lame for us. I'm sorry. Amir, you're doing good. You got 100,000 last year from McNeese. Stay there. We don't want you. We got other people that can hold a speaker and dance.
Okay.
Or a con. Or a fucking con.
Oh,
That's
man.
I ain't gonna lie. That boy that showed you how to make a bag by doing nothing.
Nothing. Playing a song.
I'm hating.
I know
that's
that's all.
Don't get me wrong. I would love that damn job, but here we are. But
That's all I want. That's all I want.
It wasn't really on the board for us to talk about LSU, but boy, they spending some bread.
Hey, they better bring some chips.
Hey
They
man,
better bring some chips.
when the governor supports your school, they'll do some malfeasance to get you some extra money. So shout out to Landry.
Appreciate you. but fuck you, but appreciate you. You know.
Right. If you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fellas, this is y'all wanna do this go topic real quick, or we saving it?
Just real quick, I think it's a good one to close with. Just because it pretty much, I just wanted to ask a question about it. So, Michael Jordan recently sat down with Gayle King, and he said that he don't believe that there's no such thing as a GOAT. As the GOAT, as the greatest of all time when it comes to, I'm just gonna say basketball, because everybody learns from somebody else. Now, the thing that I was thinking about as far as this goes is all of those players from from the previous generation that was viewed as like that person found a way to somewhat debunk that conversation. But we as fans always made sure that we kept it there, and the peers in the game has always kept it there too. And it kind of, to me, it just seemed like is Michael Jordan taking his turn because LeBron is where LeBron is, and he's done what he's done, and he hasn't stopped this and being number two in that. It just keep on escalating. So I thought timing wise, I thought it was very interesting that he said that. So is it Michael Jordan's turn to start hating on the person that might be just better than him?
Nah, I think Mike just gonna in the public he's gonna always say the politically correct answer. That's just how he always been. But I know.
But we all know how Mike. Really
That's what I'm
feels.
saying. So I take it with a grain of salt. Cause in the public I know what he say, but in private I know what he will say too.
Mm-hmm.
So like with him, I just be like, all right, Mike, I know, I know, I get it. You know, I see how you gonna play it. So he ain't gonna say it's the greatest, but if you ask him, it's something who's the best, 1,000 times out of 1,000, he's just gonna say, don't ask me that question because you know the answer.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Everybody good? Everybody good? Y'all feel good? Everybody had a good time, had a good moment, had a good conversation? Everybody straight?
Yeah. Good drinks, good
Yes,
times.
sir. Sounds good. Marty, the only take us out, big dog.
Thank you for everybody that has tapped into this episode of the Perspective Podcast, since this is episode 97. Slowly but surely, making our way to that big Honda. You know what I'm saying? As TJ mentioned last week, we got a few things planned, we got a few things lined up, so make sure whenever we do decide to drop that flyer, just go ahead and make sure you bring your face to the place. Come out, support, show love, have a drink with the boys, or 2 or 3, maybe even 4. But as long as you drink responsibly, right?
Right.
So, yeah.
Sure.
Until next time, y'all, thank y'all for tapping into this episode. Everybody that's commented, shared, liked it, thank y'all. Thank everybody. So until next time, y'all, we up out of here. Holla.
Peace.
All right. 210, fellas, 210. And
Spade.
we pretty much hit everything except for the LeBron shit.
what you do?
We've had that one in there for a couple